Yo, what
Hello.
the fuck is up? What's going on?
Welcome to the Patreon.
Welcome to the motherfucking
Welcome
show.
to the inner circle.
True.
These are our closest friends.
Back to the fucking fold. How you doing?
I'm sleepy.
Are you sleepy?
I'm a little sleepy, Matt.
Dude, I had a...
Because I was clanging bang in the Iron Paradise earlier.
Yeah, that fucking... You leave euphoric and then, yeah, you get very sleepy.
Yeah.
I did the Peloton and then I just laid down and took a nice hour-and-a-half nap. I got woken up to be alerted that there were people in my house trying to hang like a TV. We got a TV finally in the one room.
Nice.
So there's people downstairs and I was like, I need you to tell them where to put it. And I was like, on the fucking wall. But
Yeah.
it was nice. So I had to wake up anyway. But I came down like I hate doing it, dude. I come down groggy,
grumpy.
in front of dudes working. I was like pretty.
Waking up in front of dudes working sucks.
Came downstairs, total bedhead, and I was just like, I have like fucking Lord of the Rings hair right now. My hair
Yeah.
gets long. I look
Yeah.
just like fucking Frodo, dude.
Mine curls.
It just curls to the side.
Yeah,
I come down, Lord of the Rings. I look like an elf. I come down and was like, hey guys, thanks.
Place the TV there.
Yeah.
I'm going back to my chamber.
The TV's cool because it's made to look like a picture. So it looks like you're hanging a picture the whole time.
Does it have a frame?
Yeah.
Like a picture frame? Like a gold?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And it turns into a TV.
I've seen those. It's pretty
pretty
neat.
tight.
Yeah.
I was actually pretty happy.
And it looks like a picture when you're not using it.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty cool.
Put a beautiful Monet on there.
You go, we don't even have a TV. That's just a painting. We sit on these couches and stare at a
Yep.
painting.
Exactly.
We're a very deep thinking family.
Very cultured family.
Yeah.
I want to set my whole family up on the fucking deep cultured thinking, dude. It'd be nice.
Yeah?
Raise philosophers,
That sounds terrible.
women philosophers.
Lady philosophers. Aren't they all? Don't they all think they're fucking philosophers, you know?
But yeah, dude, I was fucked up last week. Chloe fractured her foot.
Your daughter broke her foot?
Fractured her fucking foot, yeah.
How? Just walking?
Down the steps. No. Well, she didn't fall down the steps, but Brittany was walking with her. And I was walking that morning being like, damn, these steps are slippery as hell. She fucking fell, covered her head, thank God. And then the foot caught the business.
Oh, God.
Yeah, she's fine though. She has like a little boot. But yeah, dude, it was
She's a little boot?
It's a little boot.
Kind of adorable.
It's so adorable, dude. She just walks around, just plops
she
around this
probably
little
likes
boot. Dude, she was. It was like the minute. I was telling her, I was like, dude, thank God. Like that's.
I mean, that's how kids. Yeah, she could have.
You could have got fucked up.
That would have been like that would have ended Brittany's life too.
Exactly.
That would have, if she hurt the kid for real. Yeah.
Especially moms, can't handle. Like if I'm with the kids and they get hurt, I'm just kind of like, yeah, dude, toughen them up. They'll be all right. But like, yeah, it fucks ladies.
Yeah.
Get like if you like
they failed.
yes, and it
Yeah.
hits them to their core. For me, I go like, yeah, he's fucking goddamn
fuck
kid.
it,
You feel
dude.
bad in the moment. You're like, if like literally your body, your cells go like, and then fly back into your body, and you're like, fuck. I get so angry.
Yeah.
Especially if she temper tantrums, she lays on the ground and she goes, pop, and just smacks her head.
Oh shit.
So then if it, like I'll like no, lay her down. Like, all right,
Yeah.
lay her down easily, and she'll pop her head back and go whack. And I'm like, fuck, stop doing that.
Yeah.
I get so mad. But yeah, dude, it's but yeah, so that was fucking last Monday.
That's a shitty day. It's
terrible.
a bad case of the Mondays.
Sitting at the coffee shop, dude, I'm working on my little thing, and all of a sudden I get the call, and I'm like, that's not real. She's like, yeah, meet me at the emergency room. Fuck.
You guys get a lot of hospital and doctor visits.
Yeah.
You guys head over there.
Oh yeah, dude.
I mean, a kid broke your foot, you have to.
She was very much like fever, emergency. That was like a big thing.
Yeah.
Like, just go to the emergency room. And I was like, so I put a kibosh on that, but I was wrong before. One time she's like, we got to go to the emergency room. And I'm like,
yeah,
she's
right.
fine. And then she took the
It's
thermometer.
like, I'm having a kid.
she was 103. The kid was 103. And I
Oh,
was
wow.
like, yeah, all right. Well, I'm glad
Good
you
call.
checked. I had been like, just go to bed. She's fine.
Dude, do you remember that as a kid getting like viciously ill?
Yeah.
I had like an earache one time that was just fucking the most painful thing I've ever had.
Oh yeah, dude.
Like a bad ear infection.
I poured rubbing alcohol into my ear when I was a kid because I thought they use hydrogen peroxide for swimmers' ear.
Yeah.
And I was like, I always thought that I always got them mixed up when I was little. So I took rubbing alcohol and poured it into an ear infection, and I just fucking cried. It was like the worst. It was one of the worst pains I felt in my
Well,
life.
that's crazy. You did that.
I thought that's because I always, I remember I would like smell the stuff my mom would use for swimmer's ear. And I was like, it was like the same bottle, hydrogen peroxide and rubbing alcohol. And I was like,
You guys had a fucking pool. Yeah, you probably always had that
all the
shit.
time, dude. I had it constantly.
Yeah.
And like, dude, but when the fucking water comes out of your ear, man, oh my God.
Yeah,
it's
that's
so
a good
nice.
feeling.
It's so fucking nice. But yeah, dude, they get fucked up. They get fucked up constantly. I remember being little, and one of my earliest memories, I had chicken pox, and I was maybe 5, and I was laying there, and I remember my mom, my aunt, and then her dad, my pop-up on her side, came into the room, and I had been awake, and I fake slept, but I laid like this, And they went, "Oh, he looks like such an angel. Look at him. He looks like a little angel." And I was like awake, pretending to sleep.
I am an angel.
Dude, I was tee hee hee the whole time. I was like tee hee hee hee. I used to do that a lot when I was little. I'd fake sleep and I would just like listen to people around me. It's kind of I still do it, dude.
Yeah.
I still do it in my house.
There's a picture of me doing it. I fell asleep doing it. I remember doing it.
Fake sleep
with a book. I had my face on a book.
Did you really?
Yeah.
You said it.
And I was like, "This is. They're gonna think I'm so smart."
Cuteness overload.
Total cuteness overload. And then I actually fell asleep. It's probably like 3 years old. Look at our little pug.
But yeah, last week that was shitty.
That's terrible.
Bad. Yeah, dude. And dude, this sounds really bad, but like it did. I've told her a million times, like, bro, chill on the steps. It took everything in me. I was so proud of myself in the hospital afterwards. Not once did I go, "I told you to be fucking." I just ate it, dude.
That would have been the first thing I screamed on the phone at the coffee shop.
Dude, it took.
Told you the steps were slippery.
It took everything in me, dude. But yeah, I'm happy they're fine. That was like, yeah. Especially I'm telling you with women, they like if they think they fucked up and hurt a kid, it's literally like a lightning bolt through the core of their body. And if you're like wrong, they're like, you have to just be like, bro, you're fine.
Attack.
They're all worried about being like terrible parents.
Good.
Which is good. Oh yeah, not all of them.
Thing,
obviously some aren't. I saw a lady one time pushing her kid and dropped her phone and just threw the stroller forward in the intersection of a street. It was Broad and Market.
Jesus Christ.
Just went, like this, and just grabbed her phone, and people were like, a bus driver was like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Oh man.
Just screamed at her, and she had to like come to, and it was a whole city block, like arguably the busiest city block in Philadelphia, of people looking at her being like, "Jesus Christ, lady."
Oh,
she had to like grab her phone and just push the kid and walk away, and it was like, ooh.
Yeah.
I mean, she dropped her phone, dude.
That is a big deal.
Dude, that's a big battle now of you're choosing phone or kid all day long. You're going like, yeah, let me just check this. And like, I'll be like looking at my phone and my kid will be in the bathtub just like staring at me. And I'm like, fuck, I'm so sorry. Because you get lost in a phone hole and they're like trying to show you stuff.
You're watching hot kids from Florida State dance. What the fuck are these losers doing? Oh shit, my kids.
Dude, it's constant.
Yeah.
Where you're like, oh, Jesus Christ. My thing I'm trying to break is first thing in the morning, phone consumption. I'm trying to be like, no, and just do anything else. Even if I just lay there and just be like, damn, dude, fuck yeah. I try to do that every morning. I lay there and go, fuck yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Before I look at the phone, I lay there, I fucking grab Brittany's ass, I squeeze it and go, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Just get pumped. I get as pumped as possible every morning. Because if I fall into the phone trap, I've lost the day. I'll look at it. If I don't look at it as soon as I wake up, and squeeze that ass and go, fuck yeah. I look at my big beams above me and go, yeah, hell yeah. And then I just go, let's go. Although if I bust out the phone, it's email, and then I've lost. I've lost. I'm a porn addict. Even if I don't look at porn. What? I'm saying even if I don't look at porn, it's porn. If I look,
you ended that?
All roads lead to it, dude.
That is funny to end a serious sentence with, I'm a porn addict. Just give a valedictorian speech. The last 4 years, I'm a porn addict. I'm viciously addicted to porn. I hurt myself. That's how much I masturbate.
Dude, I was watching old Norm clips. Did you see the one where he talks to the radio station?
Yeah.
And he talks about how he doesn't have sex. Dude, that fucking killed me.
That wasn't Miller, right? Was that Larry Miller? Why am I forgetting his first name?
Dennis? It wasn't Dennis. No, Miller. I don't think so.
You used to call Dennis Miller a lot.
No, it was.
Is there a radio show where he's in studio?
It was him in studio, and it was like, I was for Cobb, so it must have been San Francisco. And the lady was like, yeah, you're sad. What did she call it? There's like a word for, I can't think of it. It's like a word for poor. It was like your sad, whatever, poor existence. It was like a different, it like implied that it was a squalor. He's like, you're living in squalor, or your squalid existence. And he was like, I'd say it was more aesthetic, but yeah, sure. He's just hammering her on every point. It's so funny. He's like, I'm just facing death all day long. He's like, I just stared life right square in the eye. He's like, I don't have any stuff, and I don't care about sex. He's like, having sex is filthy. It's shameful.
Yeah.
She's like, it's not shameful. And he was like, when you take a shit, what do? You go by yourself because it's shameful. She's like, shitting's not, it's like a bodily function. He's like, you don't shit in public. You're ashamed of it. So you hide by yourself.
Yeah.
It's like I do the same thing with
He
sex.
talks about that in a special too.
Like, I just masturbate.
Closing the blinds to masturbate. Like you close the blinds out of shame. That's what blinds are for. Yeah.
Dude, it was the best. It's just like 20 minutes, and he's just be like, no, that's not what I'm saying at all.
Yeah, he's the greatest.
Dude, it's so tight.
He's up there for sure. This is the greatest.
Easily. It was a good one before bedtime.
I was with Gay Adam Egget last night.
Yeah, he's
I was walking around. Me and Adam went to the Wheeler Walker Jr.
Oh,
concert.
yeah.
Wheeler Walker Jr. is one of the funniest people I've ever seen in my life.
Dude.
It was crazy.
Live's got to be sick.
He's
too.
so good.
Yeah.
He's like a great musician. And
That's a pleasant
yeah,
surprise when those guys are like,
he was unbelievable.
mm-hmm.
If he was singing regular country, it would be really, really, it'd
True.
still be good.
yeah.
But that's the funny part because it was a live concert, so you could kind of make out, like you'd get lost for a second and be like, damn, this is just a good,
It's a good
I
song.
don't even like country, and this is fucking impressive. And then you'd
Yeah.
hear in the middle of it, like, I suck my daddy's dick. And you're like, oh yeah, I forgot. There's one, The Pussy King. He has a song called The Pussy King. And he literally doesn't even play guitar. He just holds a hand in the air. He's singing like this, and he's like, just singing about how much more pussy he gets than everybody. He's like, oh yeah, I'm the Pussy King. Yeah. Like it's
got to be crazy because I imagine, maybe he's married or whatever, but he's got to, I imagine he was like getting pussy on the road with that act.
he's the Pussy King.
Well, it's got to be funny to just be like just slaying after that fucking doing that whole thing of
Yeah.
like, and I sucked my neighbor's dick, and then it's
Yeah.
just you're just like fucking some lady after that. Like, no,
It is weird to see a whole room full of people that he is making fun of. The whole thing's a joke about that type of person.
for sure. Yeah,
And then the whole room was like dudes in cowboy hats.
really.
Like, hell yeah. Yeah, they genuinely were like, people were like laughing. Obviously, it's funny, but like
Yeah,
people were dancing.
really.
Yeah, there was a couple slow dancing next to us when he was singing like a song about like, fuck you, bitch.
Yeah.
You broke my heart. Yeah, it was great. Really wonderful stuff.
Yeah, that's fun. It's also fun to sneak out of a show and then go run, hit the concert.
That's just life in Austin, dude. It's the music capital.
True. It's
you
weird,
know.
weird as hell.
It's so fucking weird.
I haven't seen any music.
You know what's weird is homeless crackheads.
True.
We need to keep Austin weird.
They are the weirdest.
It's nice to
dudes.
feel for real scared for your health anytime you walk down the street.
Dude,
That's what I love about
I
Austin.
noped an alley. I walked down and I was going to go down an alley.
Fucking chaos.
Dude, I was going to go down an alley. I saw a guy holding like a bottle of wine with his friend, and then he went, and he like started walking towards me. And I was like, nope. And I just
Yeah.
walked. And then someone, when I was at Vulcan last night, and Hans Kim was like, dude, you can just take the alley. I was like, I'm not going down
No.
the fucking alley. Dude, I'm so safety conscious now. Like, it's ridiculous. When I was in Spokane, there was like a gauntlet of like, there were like definitely homeless dudes. And there was like crust punky dudes who like weren't in my, I was just looking at them like, they didn't look like they were homeless, but they were
fucking
like
hate crust punk
chilling.
dudes.
They looked like dudes who were like, I'm chilling with homeless guys who would probably be homeless one day themselves. Yeah, it was like, it's just a weird gauntlet you had to go down to get to the place. Dude, on like the first, I like walked past them the first time, like, yeah, fucking dare you, I'll just fight to the death right fucking now. Then on the way home, it was like dark. It was like purely nighttime, and I was like, I gotta walk past those homeless guys again. I saw a bird scooter. I was like, I was fucking riding the scooter.
Damn, you should have scooted right past him.
I scooted back.
Really?
Dude, now it's like I take no chances. I used to walk, I'd be like, dude, this neighborhood's not so bad. I don't give a fuck. Now it's like 0 chances. Got the bird scooter. Then I'd leave a bird scooter outside and just scoot right past.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, I'm not.
Where you're getting there. You're getting old.
Yeah, I am.
Eventually, you're gonna go, I'm not going into the city.
I know.
What the hell would I go into Philadelphia for? The place is a goddamn cesspool.
Dude, I don't know where it came from out of nowhere. I was just like,
We're getting old, dude.
one of those guys could just attack me out of nowhere. And it's like,
Yeah.
I'm not doing that. I just, dude, just breezed past them 15 miles an hour.
Yeah, you go see this bums.
Yeah, dude.
See this scooter? I'm having
You
a
wish.
fun time.
You wish. I have to scan my money from my phone. You guys can't even comprehend what I'm talking about. Shh. I told you I future manned a homeless guy in Philadelphia the one time.
What'd you do to him?
Dude, I got out of my car. He came to ask me for money. I saw him walking up, and I fucking grabbed my phone. Apple paid the pump, and then like talked to someone on my watch, and he was just like, he just went and just walked away and he just sat on a pipe.
Yeah.
I was just like, bro. I literally
You probably
stunned
thought you
him.
were a secret agent, man.
I stunned him with my fucking technology.
Yeah, that's wild.
I took my phone out, went beep, pumped my thing, and I was like, yeah, tell her to blah, 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 blah.
Send.
And he was just like, and just went and sat down.
Yeah, you saw a Jetson.
True. Dude, I was from the future. Dude, I keep forgetting to bring this up.
Okay.
This is the hottest topic on my mind right now.
Yes.
So
Yes.
I'm back into following Wes Watson real big right now.
I've noticed.
Dude,
I like it.
he So he did an interview with Jumper or Adam Jumper 22, whatever his name
Adam
is.
22.
Adam 22. Adam Jumper 22. He did an episode with Adam 22. And on that episode, he said, I don't know how they talked. They're talking about like who's jacked, who's ripped, obviously. And he claimed there's no ripped Mexicans. He's like, you don't see. He's like, what do you mean? Adam 22 is like, there's ripped. He's like, you don't see them. He's like, there's no ripped Mexicans.
Was this Ryan Garcia count?
Yeah. Well, he later took it back, but he was like, on average, he's like, they're not jacked, they're not ripped. He's like, on average. So then he came under a lot of fire. So then he had to address it. He does these ones where he sits with his shirt off and just screams at a camera. So he's had like a sinus infection, but he refuses to fucking acknowledge sickness. So he'll just be like, and he's all like nasally. But he had to do one where he got like, he had to do a State of the Union where he's just fucking flexing the whole time. He's like, and then these motherfuckers are trying to say that I said there's no rip. Guess what? That's what the fuck I said. You don't see them anywhere. You rarely see them. But then I got flooded. My inbox got flooded with jacked fucking Mexicans. And I said, fuck yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Dude,
Oh, he got punked on the jacked Mexican.
he said they sent him to him. He was like, good. That's what I want to see. He's like, he goes, most fucking white dudes in jail are dope fiend losers. He's like,
Sick.
they're not jacked either.
You need to be jacked.
You have to be jacked. You owe it to your people. That's his whole thing. It's like, you have to get jacked.
You like racially owe it to your people.
He says, he keeps saying your peoples. I don't know if he means like your family.
All right. Yeah, it's definitely your family.
I mean, he does say, but he is talking about your people in jail. So that is your race.
Yeah. That actually makes sense.
You kind of owe it to your race to get jacked though.
Take it easy, Adolf. That was Adolf.
Not out of hate, just to be like,
yeah,
get jacked.
Well, we need to, as white people, we need to get jacked to start stunting on the other races.
Yeah, I guess you know what. Yeah, well, you could. It does spin negatively, but it is funny for him.
It is time for us to truly.
Well, you're supposed to create you're supposed to create yourself and then give yourself as a gift to your people or just the world. He says the world now. He slips in and out of it. He still, when he talks about burpees, it's the funniest thing. He's like, well, yeah, then you do 88 burpees, and they're like, why 88? And he's like, it's just a thing, dude. You just got to do. He's like, it's the
letter in the alphabet or something.
But yeah, he came out and dude, it was a 10-minute video of him addressing the controversy around jacked Mexicans, and it was so fucking funny of him just having to be like, look, I just don't see a lot of them. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry. And there's a lot of Mexican dudes in the comments being like, Wes is right, dude. We eat too many carbs.
Yeah, I know what he's talking about. There are jacked Mexicans, but it's just like, it's a barrel chested, big upper body.
Yeah.
You know, kind of skinny.
He's talking about ripped and jacked. Something to like give yourself to your people.
Indians.
True.
Mario Lopez is still in great shape.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I feel like you'd have to get Mario Lopez is what, 6'1"?
I don't think he's that tall, but
Really?
yeah.
Where'd you come up with that?
I thought he was tall.
No.
Why? He might be, but
Maybe I was thinking of Luis Gomez. Maybe I was getting them confused.
No, he's 5'10".
He's 5'10"?
Yeah.
Same height as Mario Lopez. Damn, I thought he was tall. I just always assumed AC Slater was bigger than me my whole life.
oh, that makes sense.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like he looked so jacked.
He looks so good in that fucking
I thought he was like 6'2".
that onesie.
Were you talking about when he did the fucking the wrestling singlet?
He was wrestling for
he
the
played
Tigers.
the gay diver and hit his head in the pool.
He what?
He did a movie where he was a gay diver and hit his head and it got blood in the pool and everyone was like, ooh. Because they thought he had AIDS. The movie was great.
What was it called?
I forget. It's called Gay Dudes in a Pool. Gay Diver. Yeah, he slips and hits his head on the board and he gets like, dude, there's another childhood memory. I watched only that part of the movie and everyone got out of the water and they're like, ew.
Breaking the Surface.
Yeah.
The Greg Louganis story.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's probably about Greg Louganis.
It was Greg Louganis. Greg Louganis, dude. Mm-hmm. But yeah, the Wes Watson thing was an utter delight of just watching him have to just be like.
Using names like that as an insult is very funny. Like if you see a gay dude and be like, fucking Greg Louganis over here. You know what I mean? It makes me happy.
Yeah, it's the best.
It's like what black dudes hit, like Asian corner store guy, you know, they walk in like, what's up, Jackie Chan?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Indian guy, like, what's up, Osama bin Laden?
Dude, I was just about to say, I
yeah.
witnessed so many hate crimes when I lived in West Philadelphia of just young black kids being like, what's up, Osama? And they would just visibly shoplift and he'd be like, and he'd spaz out. Yeah, I saw that scene happen a lot of times.
The one that always got me was the 7-Eleven on Lancaster Ave.
Oh,
of
God.
Just black ladies trying to play the lottery, going up against Ethiopian dudes. It was a fucking battle. Every day you'd go in there.
No, the best was the Dunkin' Donuts on 54th and Lancaster. That was the ultimate battle.
Oh yeah.
Of just a black lady on a Bluetooth coming in and being like, I said I want salmon on my fucking. And they would just be like, and just, do you speak English? Just nailing this dude. And this dude is fucking, probably fucking meditating, going to another realm in his head, dude. I must escape.
I mean, yeah, there is like, yeah, if you
Just
want to get down
full-
to it, there is like a truly systemic problem there
Oh, big time, dude.
of like, yeah,
Bro, I remember just being like, I mean, it was, I'll be honest, I kind of giggled to myself the whole
yeah,
time. Like,
you love to see other people being racist.
yeah, it was
A
pretty-
non-white being racist, you're like,
hey, man, we
Cut
ended
it
slavery.
out.
We ended slavery. We did. I mean, I'm not taking credit for
it's
that.
not done yet, but yes.
True. Fight's not
We,
over.
yeah.
We don't get any credit for that. Nobody gives white people credit for ending slavery.
I understand, yeah.
I mean, yeah. for
Trust
sure.
me, I've been talking about it for a while.
It's just, it's, you'd think it'd be like, oh, that
I
was
guess
cool.
the argument's like if you stop hitting your wife and then you're like, I stopped hitting my wife.
Yeah, but the
But everybody
world-
was hitting each other's wives.
Each
You
other's
were
what
also
you
hitting the wife.
Yeah,
Everybody was hitting each other's wife.
everyone was hitting their wife.
And then you stopped hitting your wife.
Dude, people were hitting their wife in like the, you could joke about hitting your wife in like the 70s on TV. People were like, haha.
Yeah.
Sean Connery was like, I smacked them.
Yeah.
And everyone was
You
just
did
like,
it. Just sit down with like Barbara Walters.
yeah, dude.
Yeah.
In the 70s. And it was like kind of cool to be like, yeah, obviously fucking,
R.I.P. Didn't Sean Connery like die like last year?
I think so.
did he?
Yeah. I
So
feel
many
like that
of the
wasn't as big a
goats.
deal as it should have been.
So many of the goats are dying, dude.
Yeah.
Matthew Perry, goat.
Oh yeah, I'm getting in the hot tub.
Careful. Careful.
That is,
Was he on drugs? He must have been on
I
drugs.
think they said his toxicology was clean, but
Well,
I don't know
leaves
about
another
that.
question.
He died in
Another big-
2020.
Connery did.
Yeah.
What?
And
Not-
he said it to Barbara Walters when telling her when
That was probably
women
like
want to
the
get the last
90s.
word.
When did he? When was that interview?
I think that was in the 80s.
80s, bro.
Yeah, holding it down.
Smack them. I smacked them.
Smack their mouth. Smack them.
Yeah, dude, that I'm telling you, that wasn't, there was another thing my brother
It's
was
gotta
telling
be
me.
wild being a lady getting slapped by fucking James Bond screaming at you. He's not so fucking cool and suave anymore. He's fucking
Dude,
shirtless in your kitchen. slapping you.
1987.
Nice.
Whoa. I read a book. Blizz gave me this book. When he came with me to, I think, Spokane, he just gave me this. He's like, I thought you'd like this. He gave me a book to read. I read it on the plane. I read most of it on the plane a little bit when I got there. It was about this guy, Hindu in Trinidad. It was the weirdest fucking book. It was about this guy who was an
Blizz is
Indian.
wild.
Dude, Blizz is the man. He's like, I thought you'd like this. And the guy was, he just was like this guy who like his dad died super early. So he inherited all of his dad's money in Trinidad as an Indian guy and just like didn't know what to do with himself. And this one guy who had a store was like, marry my daughter. He's like, nah, dude, I'm not marrying your fucking daughter. And then the guy's like, dude, for real, marry my fucking daughter. So he's like, eventually he's like, fuck it, I gotta marry this guy's daughter and I gotta become like the ultimate masseuse. Like,
Became a masseuse.
well, back in Trinidad back then, I think it was like the 40s. If you had like illnesses, a guy would just like squeeze your body. Like if you had like broken legs and shit or like dislocations, there was guys who would massage you and like snap shit back in place. But apparently there was a lot of guys who were like fake masseuses who would like try to cure. And
Yeah, I don't think you can cure a break with a massage.
No, but
I
exactly.
think it just hurts really bad.
But apparently they were all scared. Like the way the book was saying, like a lot of the black dudes in Trinidad were scared of doctors because they thought like doctors would kill you. So like they would go to masseuses. So you'd be like an Indian guy and you just like squeeze their biceps and be like, bro, you're
This is
good.
Eastern medicine.
And true. And then there was another one where like, yeah, if you just had like migraines or headaches, it was like almost like faith healing where they kind of like you're good, drink these herbs, you'll be fine. So he was going to do that. And the whole thing that reminded me of is like he married the lady and there apparently it was customary back then, like you would beat your wife. Like you had the first beating was like a momentous occasion. So like the lady
Is
was
this fiction?
like, huh?
Is this book fiction?
It's fiction, but the guy is like an Indian Hindu who was like based on, I know, apparently it is a fiction book, but it was like based on kind of like, you know, the life of there. And it was like, you would just like the first night you'd take your wife, she would call you man. She'd be like, man, what are you doing? You say, woman, no, don't talk to me like, and you just smack her with your belt. But he was like, there was like a whole ritual to it where like, if you would beat her, it was like something you had to get out of the way. And then you could be like merciful and she'd be like, he's a good guy. And then she goes ritually and tells her father, like, he beat me the man beat me. And the father goes, oh, you better not have. It was bizarre.
Yeah.
But then part of the wedding is for the dowry gift, the father has to. They put a cake in front of you, and the father goes, "I'm going to give you, $1,000. Eat the cake." And then as a son, you can go, "No, I'm not eating the cake." And the father has to give you bigger and bigger gifts. And the dude like spazzed on the father-in-law and was like, made him give him like properties and like houses. And then and like everyone's, you can't, if the dude doesn't eat a cake, it's a great shame.
Yeah.
So if you try to give him, and he's like, "That's not enough money for me, I'm not eating the cake," your whole family's being like, "You fucking cheap fuck."
Yeah.
So then the guy had to give him, he like for real gave him like properties. And afterwards he's like, "I'm going to fucking kill you now." He like got drunk and threatened to kill him because he embarrassed him. He took all his fucking properties. So then he moves his whole wife to this like weird property from her father, and just gives massages. Doesn't work. Then he becomes like a full guru. Then at the very end of the story, he becomes like super rich, and he gets into politics, and he just turns into like a bureaucrat, and like people are like, "Hey, you're the guy." He's like, "Leave me alone. Don't talk to me."
Sounds terrible.
It was a sad book.
Sounds like a terrible book.
It was a sad book, but it was funny. Him fucking woman, man.
But it wasn't supposed to be funny.
I was laughing at it.
Sounds terrible.
I know.
Sounds like one of the worst stories I've ever heard.
It was cool.
Sounds like nothing happened.
No, his glow up was tight when he was like the whole time. He's like, "I'm going to write a book, woman. Leave me alone," and he would just never write anything. I was like, "That's relatable."
Now you wrote.
I did.
Still writing, baby.
Yeah.
What's the next project?
The cartoon? I told you.
No, I know the cartoon. I was talking about writing.
Oh,
Book-wise.
the book's on pause right now, but that's the book about the guy who was a therapist, or who was a guy who was studying to be a therapist, who got sucked into doing like inducing like enlightenment states as like a government experiment. And then he kind of falls out of the experiment and leads this weird life where he's trying to help his family in ruin, and pretty tight.
That is tight.
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
It's better than the book you described.
It's
Already better.
you gotta read everything. You take little elements. But yeah, that is,
No, I know.
I'll say my elevator pitch was better than a guy who was just a Hindu who eventually, I don't even know, the whole point of the book was like capitalism's bad. But actually, I was rooting for the guy the whole time who was like, there was a kid who, in the story, there was a kid who was worried, and this is bad to stop me, but he was worried that the clouds were going to come get him. So he had to he got this boy in a room with his parents, and he was like, "I see the cloud, it's coming to get me now." And the kid was like, "Ah." He's like, "If you just, if you're like a good boy, the cloud will go away." And that was like his big thing. And everyone's like, "Dude, you're a fucking healer." So, and apparently the guy, I didn't know this, the guy was writing it to like make fun of the guy. I was reading it like, that was a good move. Totally rooting for him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Either way, it's just stupid. The book is bad. You finish it and you go, that was
A giant waste of my time.
what the fuck? No, it was fun. Reading about the guy beating his wife and him be like, "Man,
How much of the book was that?
It was like
Two
5
fucking pages?
It was like 2 pages. But then he would also, the father kept threatening with a cutlass.
Yeah, that's
He'd be like,
nice.
because the wife left him at one point, and he was like, "Fuck her, let her leave." And he finished his book, which was questions and answers about Hinduism, and it doesn't sell at all.
Yeah.
Because back then you had to print books yourself, and her uncle was like, "My uncle is the best salesman; he will sell it." And the guy would like go in the marketplace and be like, "Hindu 101." They'd be like, "Get the fuck out of here!"
Yeah.
So you had to come back and be like, "I didn't sell any of your book, dude. You suck." But either way, here's a cool story.
What was it called? Do you remember?
I don't remember actually. I'd have to think about it. As a good, the title is pretty good, but yeah, I don't remember.
Yeah.
I'll have to think about that. Sorry, I just
It's
went
all
to a
right.
fugue state to explain it. The whole thing was people used to beat their wives.
Yes.
I literally left my body explaining that story. I was like, "Oh shit, I forgot we're doing a fucking podcast."
Just stared at that black canvas.
So what else is going on? What's the overarching mission?
With me and my life?
Yeah,
I'm going to try to sell tires that show
swag.
and then put out comedy specials. And
Swag.
then that's it.
What's do you have a vision of like the gladiator pasture for you? You're just going to grind till you
There's
die?
no pasture yet.
No, you're not thinking pasture.
Hopefully the pasture is me not having a desire to grind.
That'd be nice.
Mm-hmm.
What could possibly
can-
bring that about?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure that out.
Just kill the grind.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to blow out the candle.
I'd love to.
That'd be nice.
Yeah, that'd be the best thing ever.
I think that's the whole point. You're supposed to save enough money where you don't have to work anymore. But then you'd have to like sail. You need a passion project.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. But right now I can't take time off.
no.
It bothers me.
Yeah.
So
Just a
hopefully
little bit?
just get there sometime.
Dude, you need to go on a sleep vacation. I'm telling you.
That'd be cool.
Dude, you lay there in like Sweden, they put you in like a fucking little black box and you can just sleep for like 47 hours.
I can pull that off. I can pull that off. I took a nap yesterday before the show and I was
Sleepy
totally
boy.
unconscious. I woke up just actually, that's when I saw the dark red eyes and tiny penis. It was before I went to the show.
Oh no.
Yeah.
So you woke from a nap, red-eyed?
Dark red. Like, I mean, I was fully out. I was like, I could probably squeeze a nap in here before the show.
You slept for what, like an hour?
Yeah, I was a little less, but I was fully out.
Dude, I've been sleeping on the microdoses now, and my body's gotten so used to them I can just pass out.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm 2 for 2 now on this, where today I did it as well. And I had like, maybe it's just a weird thing, but like, dude, whenever I've done that, I hit a point where I get lost in my head and I'm like, when you're like, you're not really with it, but you're thinking, it was just tight.
Yeah.
But then when I'm sleeping on the microdose, what has happened to me is I start remembering where I'm like, oh, I'm like trying to sleep right now. And I'm still I'm in like a weird purgatory state where I'm like not aware of my body that much. And I'm like,
totally. And then you come out of it a little.
Yeah, yep.
And you actually wake up and then you slowly, you start thinking again and you're just dreaming.
Gone, dude.
Your thoughts turn into dreams like.
Dude, I woke up this morning.
It's wild.
I woke up this afternoon biting my tongue. I was going,
I don't do that, but
fuck it. I was going, what the fuck? Oh my God, I'm trying to sleep. And it was just, it is that. It's like, I'm like in this weird thing where I'm like, holy.
How many hours of sleep do you get at night?
Not a lot.
You're fucked, right?
Not a lot.
Yeah, those kids.
Last night, I got like, not terrible. I got like 5 last night. But that's like whenever I do stand up at night, I'm waking up that morning as if I had like.
I don't know. Yeah, again, I don't know what
I feel like I've smoked crack on.
What is Rogan talking about with these workouts making you feel good the rest of the, I mean, you feel good for the, I'm just tired.
Yeah.
That second show, I was like, I'm fucking dead.
I think you need a fap nap. If you rolled that into a fap nap and woke up, dude, now you're talking.
I'll tell you what, yesterday was a fap nap. I didn't feel like I needed to include it, but yes, yesterday was a fap nap.
You need a fap
guy
nap.
and his stepsister were playing Truth or Dare. I cracked out the lotion. I pleased myself with
You
lotion.
woke up with a lotion dick. Mm-hmm. A red eyes and a lotion dick.
I cleaned thoroughly before the nap, but there's still you can never get the lotion off.
No.
There's nothing you can do.
No,
you can fully remove it from the wrinkles of your sack.
True.
It requires a shower. I thought I did a good job of cleaning, and then in the shower, I was like, "Oh my god, I was covered."
You see like an oil slick beneath you, and there was a rainbow water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying right now just to totally fucking soothe my central nervous system. I'm trying to get it to just baseline. To where like my test is how long could I sit in a chair for without just freaking the fuck out? Just nothing. Just like sit in a chair and just be comfy and just go, I'm cool. Because I instantly fill my head with, they'll be like, blah, 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 blah. If you sit in a chair and you're just fucking, how long can I sit in a chair and just dig being in a room and being like, nice, this is chill. I'm freaking out right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have 3 seconds of sitting down before I freak out. I'm
Sitting in a chair in an empty room is, why would that even be a goal?
So that way, if you can just be cool with just like doing nothing, if you can be at peace, it's like being at ultimate peace.
Are you allowed to close your eyes in the chair? Or do you have to look around?
No, you can close your eyes.
Yeah, I do that all the fucking time.
Don't sleep.
I do that all the time.
Just lay there like this.
Yeah.
Or my whole point is you're just being stoked on your bare bones existence. You're going like, fuck yeah. You're just sitting there. That's what I try to do every morning. I lay there and just go, fuck yeah, dude. And not just like make it up in my head. I'm like, yeah, dude, hell yeah. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I've done that.
To where like, and especially when I get done doing shows and I go in the hotel, I try to just sit there alone and by myself and just go, fuck yeah.
Well, this is crazy shit.
Yeah, but it's like, why do you need all this stuff? You don't need any stuff. You can just sit there and just be stoked on your existence and go, fuck yeah, I'm alive. This is awesome.
Yeah, but why not enjoy being alive?
True, but I enjoy being alive. But what I do is I sit there in a blank panic.
Toss on some music.
Pull out my phone and go.
Yeah.
You can toss on music. I'll pull my phone out and just start compulsively going. Okay.
Yeah.
I might as well read about the news. Well, how about a YouTube video? And it's not like enjoyable. It's like a compulsion of like, I need to start preparing and researching stuff so I know what to talk about. And I just watch the news and listen to YouTube videos and they're like, the Middle East is fucked up. And I'm like, okay, it's good. I'm on top of
Whose
that.
fault is it? I don't know. Depends who I'm listening to.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I honestly, at this point, I'd say it's both their faults.
Yeah.
At this point, I'm going to come out with a hot take and say it's both their faults.
I don't think that's a hot take. I think there's people are being bad.
I think it might even be a little bit of America's fault when you read it, you know.
I think so. I think England was in there meddling around. I think they turned their back on Christ and now they're paying for it.
Are you talking about the Church of England?
Well, them as well, but I'm saying the entire ordeal right now in the Middle East, I think the Catholics just need to come in and clean it up.
Yeah, I've been reading about the Church of England. They've been sprinkled into my readings, bro.
They're punks, dude.
Total fucking punks, dude.
England's fucking punks, dude.
They try to start up their own thing. And it was like,
just because the king wanted a fucking divorce.
Didn't King Henry's, one of his daughters got like fucking burned to the stake or something fucked up happened to one of his daughters.
Probably.
One of his daughters actually reintroduced Christianity. She was like, yeah, my dad fucked the Church of England bullshit. And then another one was like, fuck that. And was doing like, they had like inquisitionary battles about it.
You mean Catholicism, not Christianity. Yeah.
My bad. Catholicism. One of his daughters was like, yo, fuck this Church of England bullshit. It's fucking, the whole thing is bullshit in and of itself. It's the church. It's just the Church of England.
Well, yeah.
I don't even get it. Like,
I guess it does make sense that back then Rome had a lot of power. So they were like, why are we listening to fucking Italy?
So they were like the Samsung of fucking church?
Essentially. They're like, why are we fucking with Sony, dude? Let's do our own. Yeah, they were Dreamcast.
Yeah.
They were just like, why do we have to listen to Italy?
It's funny. He set up his whole thing. He was like, yeah, dude. You know how the Pope is like super holy and shit? King Henry was like, I am too.
Yeah. And
Fuck that.
And it did have just as much validity.
Yeah, it's
Like,
true.
just to be like, I'm actually the one who talks to God and can't be wrong.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, I guess. Because that's bullshit. The other guy's saying that.
Yeah. And he was just like, yeah, dude, that's also me.
Although, dude, I think papal infallibility started in like 1850. I don't think that was
really?
Or it ended then. No, I think it was 1850.
Well, that's supposed to be like, but you're also supposed to have,
And then they don't use
spiritual
it.
receipts.
It's
Though.
not
If
true
you're the
anymore.
Pope, you got to be like, oh yeah, dude, like I fucking sat in the dark for 5 fucking days and like no big deal. Like they're like, oh shit, you got spiritual receipts.
Yeah.
If you're the king, if you're King Henry, it's like,
What are your receipts, dude? You're a womanizer?
what's the facts? Yeah, hit me with some facts.
Started in
dude.
1870.
1870.
Oh, the infallibility.
Yeah, that wasn't even a
so
thing,
tight, dude. So tight.
1870,
Like,
just be like, dibs, I'm never wrong.
I'm not wrong ever.
I can't be wrong. God told me what to say.
Yeah, but apparently, again, the new Pope's going, what's my fucking...
Mm-hmm.
There's a whole story of a Chinese wise man, apparently, who did that, where a guy was like, intercede with the gods for me. And he goes, it's none of my business, bro. He's supposed to be the wisest spiritual man in the land. He goes, between you and God, that's none of my business. That's between you and him, bro. They're like, damn, he's so fucking wise.
You're so wise.
He was just sitting there like hammering planks. And he was just like, I just hammer planks, bro. I don't even think about this shit. That's how wise I am. That's all those guys do eventually.
Yeah.
Those dudes, you pay those masters, like you like sit with them for 30 years. And eventually, like, yeah, I just don't think about this shit at all. And you're like, oh shit, yeah, good call.
Yeah.
So I just fucking hammer planks into the board and try to be nice to people. You want some soup? And you're like, oh, god damn it.
Yeah, I'd love some soup.
I'd like some soup. Pretty tight.
I could get some soup.
Or you just fucking build a giant fortress and you say, I'm right about everything.
Yeah, that's another way to do it.
Yeah.
Either way, we're going to the same place.
True.
You know?
Hell.
Everyone's going
That would be tight.
HE
If
double hockey
everyone
sticks.
went to HE. That was all there was HE double hockey sticks. Like, what about God? And they're like, no, dude. It's just the devil.
Yeah.
I think that's
Like
Gnosticism.
3 people get to go to
Gnosticism
heaven.
gets into that.
Really?
It's like we're ruled by like a fucking malevolent creator who's just totally fallen.
I can see how
And
some
we're
people are
totally
like, yeah,
fallen.
definitely.
Yeah, dude.
We're in hell. This is hell.
Yeah. They're like, we're totally fallen, and the only way out of it is knowledge. You can get fucking gnosis, which is knowledge. Escape from our dude. Having a malevolent creator is kind of sick, dude. It must have been a tight way to get pussy back then, where you're just like, you know, God's actually mean as hell.
Yeah, it's goths.
Fallen. Yeah, true.
They still get pussy that way. They're like, dude, I'm so dark.
Yeah. I've been getting into the Gospel of Thomas lately.
What's he up to?
That was like
What's he
the
chatting
fallen.
about?
That was like the fallen. Like those secret fucking Gospels that were like, do you know Jesus had a girlfriend?
Yeah.
So I only read the
Da Vinci
introduction.
Code stuff.
I'll be honest. I just read the introduction, but
believe it.
like it's pretty tight.
I believe it.
I like I just like the idea of stuff. I'm like, damn, that's fucking.
There's one that
rules.
was apparently the Book of Judas.
Yep.
That was pretty sick.
Well, you talking about Judas, brother of Jesus? Because
I
there's
didn't
Thomas and there's Thomas Judas, which I know.
Oh, no, I wasn't talking about the brother. I was just saying how Judas was like the most important.
He wrote, "Yeah, I did it."
No, I mean, it was like he was the one who really died for everybody's sins also.
Damn.
God made him.
Yeah.
Somebody needed to betray him.
True.
Judas fell on that fucking sword.
He did.
And then also he was pretty fucking sorry about it.
Dude, he was.
I always liked Judas.
Peter denied him. Peter didn't hang himself. Although he did
Get crucified.
fucked up. He got hit on a
crucified
Roman
upside
cross.
down.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? Yeah.
Yeah.
They fucked his ass up.
On an X, right?
Those dudes were that gassed up. Those early, that's like, I've been reading about those guys too. The early dudes after Jesus died, it was just a bunch of dudes like
Getting rocked,
just getting
dude.
the asses kicked.
Romans feeding the fucking lions and
Jews were beating them up. The Jews would fucking come.
Jews are still fucking holding it down like that.
Oh, yo, those guys.
Hated Jesus.
Saul got his ass kicked. He was the Jews would catch up to him like, bro, we told you about talking about this fool. Stop talking about this motherfucking fool.
Saul,
They would fucking stomp him. They would beat Paul up. He would get his ass kicked.
Saul was the guy beating up people.
Yeah, Saul was the guy.
Saul was
up.
dishing out the beatings, and then he became Paul and was like, "My bad for beating all you guys."
Yep, it was Puffy then Diddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then he would just be doing his thing in like Antioch, and the Jews are all up and be like, "Shut the fuck," because he would stand outside of synagogues and be like, "Jesus,"
Yeah,
and they'd be like in the middle of their service and be like, "Bro, we done told you, stop talking about this."
I can see how that would get annoying if you're at synagogue and some dude's out front like, "Dude, remember what you guys did to Jesus?" I'd come out, I'd fucking throw some shit.
I don't
fucking beat it, dude. I'm trying to get through my day.
True. He's like, "Bro, we
Shut
got
up.
all these fucking goats. They're getting sacrificed. We're selling the meat out the side of the temple. Shut the fuck up."
Yeah, please.
Although, dude, I like been geeking on this lately. Jesus reversed the thrust of like nature itself. Like it was like, fuck that guy, beat that guy's ass, fuck that. And he was like, you're actually supposed to be nice. And there literally people just like, and just engulfed them like, fuck that. And that literally spread through. I think about that all the time.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Dude, I cry when I listen to Oh Holy Night. When they talk
I don't
about,
think that has anything to do with the.
oh, it does, dude. When you listen to lyrics, dude, you listen to Oh Holy Night, it talks about how it was just a dismal, dreary world, dude.
Yeah.
And a light was born, and everyone was just like, holy shit, I never even thought about that. It just makes me really happy to think about
It
that.
should.
It's really nice.
Yeah, it's the power of Christ.
I mean, obviously, other dudes did
You're
it too.
fucking nuts.
No, dude, it's fucking real. Dude, there was the thrust of nature, just blind
I understand.
nature.
I get
We
it.
crawled out
I
of
get
that,
it.
and we were still like, and then he was like, bro, do the opposite. And you're like, no.
Yeah.
I don't want to do the opposite. Your whole life is a struggle. You're like, I don't want to do the opposite of that. And it's like, dude, if you were nice, things would be so much cooler. It's like, yeah, but no one's going to be nice to me. They're just going to walk all over me.
It doesn't matter. You still got to be nice.
I know, dude. It's hard.
Yeah.
Dude, I swear to God, it is the most important thing in the world.
Being nice?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah.
It is. But it's like, yeah, I will. But let me just, I'll be nice. Just hold on a second. Let me do some other stuff. And then I'll
It'd
be
be
nice.
mean sometimes. That'd be nasty.
But yeah, it's, I think about it. I'm obsessed. I think about that all the time. Just, dude, for real, reversing the thrust of nature.
Mm-hmm.
Scary stuff.
It's pretty neat.
Yeah, it's fucking pretty cool to go up against that. And like, it was like, you had to convince dudes to like, this is also, again, I mean,
There was Be Nice before Jesus, too.
there was other guys for sure that did it, for sure.
Yeah. His caught on pretty good, though.
His caught on big time. And it wasn't like, I don't know. It was if you, like, I mean, there had to have been guys who did it, and there's guys in like the East, but like, and even like, you know, obviously Socrates, but Socrates was just truth head. He was just like truth, bro.
It was,
Facts. He was just facts.
He was going to the Oxford debates.
Dude, for real.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm just not going to say I'm wrong. I'm just going to be honest. And they're like dead. Jesus,
Yeah,
like,
you got to
nice.
kill that guy.
They
The
accuse
just
him
being
of,
honest guy,
yeah.
it's time to kill him.
Well, they accuse him of corrupting the youth and denying the gods,
Yeah.
or corrupting the youth based on what he preached about gods. And he was like, how can I be an atheist if I'm teaching about gods? You fucking fools. And they're like, drink this hemlock, pussy.
Yeah.
Well, actually, they were like, don't drink it. And he goes, no, I'm doing it.
Yeah. He said, fuck you guys.
Slug the hemlock. He's
You
like,
don't deserve me.
this is on you, pussy.
Yeah. That's a good way to kill yourself.
Yeah, dude.
Dudes do that for women a lot.
Kill themselves?
Yeah. Catch a girl cheating, fucking blow your head off in front of her.
Yeah.
It's very Socratic.
It is,
How do you
dude.
say that?
Socratic.
Socratic. That was it.
It is a Socratic method, dude.
Yeah.
Fuck you, I'll fucking do it. I'll fucking kill myself.
Well, fine.
If you don't fucking call me back, I'll fucking kill myself.
Yeah. That's just in the honor of Socrates.
Do you think, I shouldn't even ask the question.
Yeah, let me hear it.
Do you think girls love when dudes kill themselves for them?
Matt, not only do I think, I am certain.
Oh, they get to walk around the rest of their life. Like, it was really weird. He like fucking killed himself over me. I'm like, I feel really bad about it.
Yeah,
But like,
it's a
geez.
feather in the cap of a
'Cause
babe.
They like dudes fighting over them.
Yeah.
But like,
The
that's
ultimate
kind of,
sacrifice.
that's awesome. But a dude just fucking, just fully being like, if I can't have you, I won't live. It's got to be, also, don't do that.
Yeah, it's such a fucking short-sighted, dumb way to go.
Oh my God.
Over
dude.
a babe.
Yeah.
Blow your head off over a babe. That's a tough
A
one.
babe, bro?
It depends how you kill yourself, because Titanic was romantic and
Yeah.
killing himself for her.
Yeah, if you sacrifice for the baby,
That's different.
That's nice.
Yeah,
That's different.
the
That gets
sacrifice.
that thing.
Yeah.
Wedded, bro.
Dude, speaking of Titanic, did I tell you this? I looked it up. A dude, ever since we got in the cold plunge, that's all I've been thinking about. This dude, that was at 45 degrees.
Mm-hmm.
A dude in the Titanic survived for 2 hours at 28 degrees. It was 28 degrees.
That's fucking
I
nuts.
just floated for 2 fucking hours.
Dude, there was a lady who flipped her
That
kayak
sucks.
for like 37 minutes and her head was underwater and she just was fine. She wasn't breathing for 30 minutes and she had like
That's
an
impossible.
out of body experience. Dude, it was on a Netflix documentary.
I know, but like, how did she do it?
It's a
There must have
medical
been an air
mystery.
pocket.
It's a medical mystery.
Yeah.
Dude, you get into the near death experience shit, it's wild.
Yeah, but you can't, your brain shuts off.
That's what you would think.
She had an air pocket or somebody's fibbing.
Maybe so. Or she just hit her head really hard. Who knows? And like, but they said
you still
they
need
found
to
her.
breathe if
Like
you
they
hit your
were
head.
with her and she went down like this weird channel and they eventually found her and she was upside down. They're like, bro, maybe they tell by the wrinkles in your fingers. I don't know.
Yeah.
she's pruny as hell.
Yeah.
It was just a
She must have
6-year-old.
got a pocket in the kayak, maybe.
Something, dude. I don't know. But she did have a near death experience. She's like, I was
I'm
out of my
sure.
body, all this, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, the dude is surviving for fucking, how long was it? 2 hours?
2 hours.
God,
28 degrees.
Damn.
Below freezing water.
28 degrees?
It sucks cock.
How the fuck? Like,
It's salt water. So it can stay. It can be below.
no. I know. I'm saying,
Yeah.
how did he live?
Oh, I have no idea. He's a beast.
I've
I
been
think they
thinking
said he
about-
was drunk.
True.
Was he fat?
He probably was fat. I think he was a baker on the ship.
Oh, that's awesome.
Beast.
Total fucking animal.
Fat guy made it.
I've been also thinking about captains going down with the ship a lot.
Yeah, that's nice.
It's kind of tight.
Yeah.
Dude, do they still hold it down like that?
I don't know.
That's shameful if they don't still go down with the ship.
Yeah, you should.
It's really funny too. Like,
Indianapolis, bro, killed himself.
did he?
Captain.
It has been making me laugh about how like dudes will just die unnecessarily. Just be like, I have to. It's a rule.
That's the code.
I have to go down with
Yeah.
the ship. It's like, dude, no, you
I have
don't.
no honor. I'd be like, I'm the first one off this. Second that thing.
Dudes
is the
get weird on the ocean though. It becomes like this whole weird thing where it's like I have
Yeah.
to. This thing was built shittily, and now I have to just sink with it. It's
Yeah, I
like,
killed everybody.
yeah.
The Indianapolis guy killed himself years later.
Oh, what?
Didn't go down with the ship, and then he shot himself in his front yard.
Whoa!
He laid down and blew his head off in his front yard in Connecticut, I think.
Fuck.
Pretty
Was
sick.
it fall? That'd be nice if it was fall.
It would be nice if it was fall.
I'm just saying, yeah.
Yeah, little autumn leaves.
Bed of crunchy leaves.
Yeah, that's enough.
Can't stop thinking about the ship.
Can't
What
stop.
happened with the Indianapolis?
That was the one with all the sharks.
Oh
They
God.
didn't get captured for or rescued for 3 days because there was like a clerical error on which port the ship was docked in.
What did he crash into?
Japanese submarine torpedoed it.
Oh shit.
Yeah, they were dropping off
Rude.
the shit. Yeah, it was very fucking rude. And then they even brought the fucking guy into for the hearings.
Japanese
It was
guy?
after the wars because they court-martialed him. He's the only captain who ever lost a ship that got court-martialed. They're like, you should have been zigzagging.
Oh, they didn't get the Japanese fella and they say, hey,
And they
what-
brought him in, and they brought in the Japanese submarine guy that was like, there's nothing he could do. I had him.
Oh.
And it was actually the guy who was trying to help the captain. He
They're
was
giving
like,
him grief.
They were saying the captain should have been zigzagging.
Yeah. He was like, nah,
you're-
bro.
He was told there were no submarines, so he was just sailing straight.
How many guys died?
I think 900 or 600
Oh,
out of 11. I
God.
think
And
it
they
was
brought him in. They're like,
1100.
you fucked up.
And they're like, it's all your fault. And then the guy was still getting letters
Who
from
the fuck sent him out there?
it was his job to he got the Japanese pretty bad. He dropped off the nukes. So it was like a secret mission. Yeah. But those boys got bad. They all got eaten by sharks for 3 days. It's the worst. It's the scariest, worst thing ever.
Yeah. I mean, dude.
Oh, think about nights. I mean, it'd be nice to not be getting sunburned at nighttime. But
Yeah, right. You'd want sunburn, dude. The cold ass fucking water. Oh, I'm thinking about the
no,
Titanic.
it was in the Pacific,
Oh yeah, sharks
hot.
are in warm water.
and it was.
You'd want some cold water then. I'm getting my
Yeah,
shipwrecks confused.
I think they got cold though because they were sunburned.
Oh god.
So at night they'd all be
Oh,
freezing.
fuck,
I mean, it's
you
the
get the
worst thing
chills.
that's ever happened.
Yeah, sunburn's the least of your concern. I mean, it still sucks.
Out of 900, 316 survived.
So yeah, 600.
600 perished, bro.
Yeah. I think a lot of them died. Was it 900 that went into the water?
900 that went in the water, and 150 they're saying were eaten alive by sharks.
Damn. What happened to the other guys? Just drowned up.
Yeah, they would drink salt water.
Yeah.
They would just, they went insane. It was,
you get thirstier. Yeah, you get thirstier.
There's a book on, and it causes you to go insane. It does something to your brain that makes you like hallucinate. Totally, like guys would start talking to people, swim off by themselves.
Jack Sparrow.
Scary stuff, dude.
Whoa.
Yeah, Davy Jones Locker, they all went.
So he drinks the salt water. I know. There's that famous saying. It's like they say fame and fortune's like salt water. The more you drink, the more you want, the thirstier you get. Pretty good. Yeah. By Schopenhauer.
Schopenhauer said that.
He slammed. His life is so funny, dude. He tried his best his whole life, and then everyone was like, "Fuck you." And then one day he was like 70. People were like, "Yo, this is a cool book," and then he died. He just
That's
died.
why he was fucking talking shit on fame. He's like, actually, I don't even want it.
I know.
Shut up,
I know.
dork.
That's why I had to put it in full context.
Yeah, that's very funny.
He was the guy who like was
He's
like
an all comic, dude.
Dude, they fucking let him. He kind of is, and then they let him teach at a university, and he was like, "Finally, I'm gonna fucking."
Was he the guy? Weren't you telling me about him?
I did. I think I did.
What was he doing? What was he writing about? Like women?
Yeah, he was writing about how like you're just being parroted by this. He called it the will. It's like your body has this total overpowering will to survive and procreate, and how like your nature tricks you into thinking you like women, but they fucking stink. It was, dude, he was nasty about women.
See, I don't even, again, every time I hear one of these philosophies, I'm just like, yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't need to write that down. I just know it. Like, I know all of that.
He was saying like there's just like this urge is living through you, and it's just, he's like, we're all totally helpless, and the only break you can get from it is like by admiring a beautiful piece of art. He's like, that's the man's salvation, is to like look at a cool thing and be like, fuck yeah, basically. That's fucking sick. And then he wrote a whole thing about how the one thing I'll give him though, that was fuck yeah, sick. Dude. the one thing I will give him that I thought was actually kind of a keen observation, which again, it's like, could be totally wrong. I just thought it was really funny. He said this, was how men typically don't quarrel unless they're within the same field. He was like, dudes, if like one guy does like, one guy's a carpenter and another guy's a politician, the politician's not really on a beef with the carpenters. They have nothing to beef about. He's like, women all fight each other because they're all essentially a part of the same field, which is finding dominant alpha men and fucking linking up to them for resources and like using sexual attractiveness to like entice the most powerful men possible. It's like they're all part of the same job.
Yeah.
It was like, damn, bro. Chill, dude.
Chill, bro. You're getting too close to the truth.
Chill.
You're being Socrates right now.
That was kind of funny.
The truth.
He hated ladies. He lived. I think he lived
with his mom or something.
He lived by himself with like a cat or like a dog, and it was him and a cat. And then he went to.
What was his origin story? I swear to God, you said something about his mom threw him down the steps.
Oh no, that was fuck. That was
a different guy that hated women that wrote books.
Yeah, that was fucking fuck. What's this guy's name? Not Thoreau. It was Jean-Jacques Rousseau.
Beast.
He like his mom threw him down the steps, and then his dad got maybe Schopenhauer's mom did. He saw his dad was dead. That's what it was. Sorry. They both had terrible fucking origin stories. The one guy's dad got like the mom died, and the dad just got kicked out of the country. He was like, what the fuck? He was just an orphan right away. Because the dad was just like, I'm not wrong about this. And they're like, get the fuck out of Belgium. And wherever the fuck he was in. He was just an orphan. But yeah, I think his mom, like his dad drowned himself in the docks. His dad was like a merchant. He went belly up on a business venture and just drowned. And then he like went to his mom, and his mom just kicked him down the steps. I was like, you're a fucking pussy, dude. And he was like, I'll show you guys.
Yeah, there's another reason not to kill yourself is like losing money. I don't know.
Oh, dude, no.
I never understood it.
Not at all. You can't do it.
Jumping off buildings during the stock market crash.
Yeah, dude.
Ride it out, dude.
I would at least experience no money life.
Yeah.
You might like it.
And then you're going to see World War II if you don't do it.
True.
You're going to see some wild shit in the next few years.
Oh, the boom is coming.
Yeah.
Dude, I've told you, I've been wiped out like totally financially multiple times. It's like, dude, it's kind of chill.
Yeah.
You're kind of like, all right, well, fuck.
I've been hit with $0 several times.
What's up with the bus? Let me check into this. Let me see what's up with this
kind
thing.
of a nice time.
Dude, the bus is air conditioning. You don't even have
to do anything.
The bus is AC. I used to sit on the bus and be like, whoa, they're cranking the AC. And I'd be like, I was rebuilding my empire brick by brick, dude.
You need to rebuild the empire.
I was riding the bus with my fucking quarter pound of weed, like, I'll be back. Yeah. Fuck, I should have vacuum sealed. This is really fucking stinks. Dude, I would get onto public transportation and like move my bag, and everyone would be like, what the fuck? And I'd be like, dude, it was the funniest thing seeing either the L, like the little subway, I would hit my bag a certain way, and you dudes would be like, what the fuck? And you see black dudes freak out on the
Yeah.
fucking trying to locate the quap. They'd be like, what the
There's
fuck?
no way it's that
God
white
damn,
boy.
someone loud as hell. And he just had to sit there just like, it's not me. It's not me.
It's not me.
Yeah, watching black dudes spaz on the loud was it was one of the funniest things in the world.
That is nice.
I'd be like, all right, these jars should
Getting them
work.
fired up.
Dude, it was just, or just like in a fucking gallon-sized bag. The quap's in a gallon-sized bag.
It's so loud.
Dude, it would stink
It
up.
goes right through a fucking
And when you
glass.
have weed in a bag and you move the bag, it just goes whoosh, and the smell just permeates, and everyone just goes, God damn.
Yeah, it is fun to smell weed in public.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
Especially when it fucking reeks. Dude,
Yeah.
it's one thing to have like a quarter ounce of weed in your pocket. I've stanked the bar out with some skunk like that. But when you bring the quap in public, dude, people, because it's so much, the smell's like, because you're going, what the fuck?
Yeah.
This is so much weed. It'll come out of your house. If you have enough, it'll come out of your house
Yeah.
and hit like your front steps. And people are going, what the fuck?
Then you got to tell them, I'm rebuilding my empire.
I'm rebuilding my empire. I lost all my fucking money.
Yeah.
Postal police took all my fucking money. Now I have nothing. Now I got to bring the quaps on the bus, dude. Thank God the plug's like kind enough to front me, dude. I bring the quaps on the bus.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, there's something after like the third time I got like wiped out, like their second, I forget which one it was. I remember just being like,
Yeah, this happens.
yeah, you start like I just would like do physical labor. That's dude, I for real, like, I always say it. I want to start doing that like once a month. Just please just let me work with like a carpenter and just hand them wood for like a day. It's very like relaxing mentally.
Yeah.
When you do it every day, it kind of ruins your body and shit. But like that was one of my favorite things when I'd fall from my fucking thing and all of a sudden I'd have to just
Have
be
to get a job.
back to the construction site.
Yeah.
And just those days, I'd be like, this feels good, man. Just using my body. No one's after me, dude. This is great.
That's way better than the life, dude.
Dude, I'm telling
You
you.
were caught up in the game.
I was, bro.
And then you get to work, just have a regular job.
You appreciate it. You're like, this is kind of nice. And then obviously I'd be like, I got to get out.
I could do more. I could make more money. Don't have to fucking work. Yeah.
Yeah. But dude, I'll tell you this, man. This is weird. So I've started to do this to Brittany too. I've been trigger warning her. Like, yo, this is like weird.
I
Or, like,
appreciate it.
You might this might not be your thing.
I
Or-
appreciate it.
Brittany, I go, you might spaz. I'm giving her news that might spaz her now. I started going, look, you might spaz right now. Just prepare.
Yeah.
Dude, and I based it off of, I watched that interview. You didn't watch it. I sent you the one with Robert Sapolsky.
No, I did not.
Dude, you would love this guy. He said literally there's no free will. Zero free will at all.
Nice.
It was kind of, dude, and it's like, again, I have questions for him, but it's his whole argument is like, we should treat people, like criminals especially, like broken machines. Because they're like, oh, well, if you don't, he was like, we need to stop moralizing. If someone gets in trouble for something, like obviously we can take them out of society, but like, you don't have to like spit in the street. Like it's like medieval to be like, he's bad. It's like, that's a broken, it's like if you have cars that like the brakes don't work, you just remove them from the street. You do the same thing with people. It's like, that's just a broken machine. Take them off the street. And but his whole point was like, he has no free will. He was just going to do that.
Yeah.
Which I'm like, I don't know. But I don't know where the hell I was going with that. I heard from the lecture, he was saying if you give a mouse like a shock, if it can like kind of know, if you give it like a warning bell, the shock's coming, it produces way less cortisol. It gets like way less spazzed out. But if you give the mouse no warning to the shock, or there's a shock coming, it completely freaks. So that's what I started doing. If I have a subject that's going to be, I think, potentially explosive with my wife, I give her the light. I say, look, here comes something. Bro,
Yeah.
It fucking works, man. It's based on deep genetics, dude.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Dude, he was saying like our
It goes
nerve.
back to the Dwight Howard thing. It's like if you know he's coming, it's a lot better than like if he breaks in to a family party and gets you.
Dude, this guy Sapolsky was saying our nervous systems are like archaic. Like, dude, he's like, they're like as old as like shrimp floating in the ocean. And we're taking on this insane, complicated world with a nervous system that's designed to just like be laying in just like a protozoic soup.
Yeah.
He's like, our nervous system it's like a lizard best case, new case scenario. And then, the primate, like the prefrontal cortex. But he's like, the guts of our nervous system, dude, you know about the PCF, bro.
I know you do.
PFC. But dude, he was like, the guts of our nervous system that's controlling his whole point was like a huge portion of what's controlling our behavior is a utterly archaic and prehistoric like connections of nerves and stuff that are responding to just like displeasure and pleasure. And he's like, I've been studying this my whole life. And he's like, it has most people in its total grips. And like, even if you can consciously like interact with it, he was just like, it's completely fucking frying people nonstop.
Yeah.
It was a good interview. He built, and I was like, I'm very disinclined to hear him out on no free will.
Yeah, it's a bummer when you really think about it.
Yeah, especially coming from me, I'm like basically an idealist. The universe is conscious. So I'm like, you're telling me there's no free will. You're these are basically fighting words.
The sun's conscious.
I think it's just here's my dude. If I've said it a million times, dude. If you're telling me I'm purely material, bag of water, electricity, cells, nothing more. But I produce consciousness. How would the universe not produce consciousness with all of its water, cells, electricity, heat?
Okay. So you mean
the consciousness is the leading fucking materialists. Their theory is that consciousness is emergent from physical phenomena. Physical phenomena is the primary phenomena. Then consciousness is a secondary thing that just arises off of physical processes that we have an illusion is like a real thing. It's just like a byproduct that we just kind of like navigate and think about. That's what the emergentists would say. The idealists and the panpsychics would be like, no, dude, consciousness predates, which also sets up the thing of the universe itself, because you can't imagine the ends of the universe.
Yeah.
It is set up more like a dream than anything else. Because if the universe ends, it can't end. It literally can't, because then what's on the other side is more universe. So it is set up more. It does make sense that it's
okay. So you're saying the sun is a component within a thing that could have consciousness.
A larger network, like a
not
synapse.
the sun by itself thinking.
To my knowledge, no.
Yeah.
But then they can say there's like no real cutoff between like a dog's not conscious, but it's like not totally unconscious.
Yeah.
So they're saying like it's hard to delineate like there's human consciousness, and they're like there's gradients all the way down to an atom of like it's doing something.
Yeah.
It's not necessarily like it'll respond to a stimuli, therefore it's technically conscious. So, but I don't know where. My large. This is fucked up. I'm telling you, stop me, dude. For real, just stop
No,
me.
this is.
So if you think about it, so you get the materialists and they say, okay, it's just you're purely physical creation, whatever, blah 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 blah. You're made of just physical components. But the weird thing is, and it goes back to like being nice and being kind to people. It's literally good for your physical constitution. If you get angry, your physical materials break. Like your DNA over time starts to degrade. So if you're purely a physical thing, you do respond to like religious teachings on a material level. Because which leads you to believe the universe was truly designed with that in mind. Because it's like, how would that come into factor if it was a purely physical material thing of just like balls slinging around a thing? Like, how would they respond to such a thing like kindness? To the point where like literally your DNA will disintegrate over time. It'll just start unraveling and become damaged. Pretty nuts.
How do they know that your DNA will come?
Oh, if you're like in a state of stress and anger, it just like degrades you physically on like a genetic level. Like it fucks your like brain up. Even if your mom
like stress,
even if your mom is stressed.
DNA unraveling is.
I swear to God, I think it creates DNA damage. I think all kinds of things damage your DNA.
Okay.
Like the strength of your DNA, blah, blah, blah. And they can even, like, that's what like epigenetics is. Like it can damage your DNA to the point where like your kids have like a changed DNA from a thing you were doing.
So like past trauma.
Smoking, shit like that.
Yeah.
They're saying if you're like smoking a lot, you can hand epigenetic changes to your kids. Famine. Potato famine had epigenetic implications. That's why I have a gluten allergy. It's fucking bullshit. But yeah, that was my whole spaz out. It's like, damn, dude. So if we're purely material beings that just somehow stumbled upon the great religious teachings of the world, and then those religious teachings line up with how to kind of keep material, what you are, together. Ideally, I'm like, that's fucking nuts.
National Institutes of Health.gov says chronic stress and stress hormones may cause significant DNA damage.
Dude, it like just melts you. And then what happens if you're a pregnant wife and you're being stressed, like chronically carrying a child, it like dictates the size of your kid's brain.
Yeah.
Like the kid his brain will only be so big, statistically. I'm sure there's outliers.
I think to go back to the thing you said about what was it about how did we physically stumble upon the teachings?
Mentally, yeah.
Yeah, maybe that's chicken and the egg type. Like you're putting the cart before the horse. Maybe people started telling these stories and realized it made people feel good, and then we're like, oh, I'll just keep telling these stories.
Could be.
It could be a natural just instinct to be like, oh,
Could
this
be.
feels good.
It could be. It also probably feels good to just fucking eat a person and like fuck them.
I don't think that feels good.
It's probably kind of nice.
Some guys
If you
like
and
it.
all your boys,
Some guys like it.
I'm telling you, if we were Vikings, I mean, we're out of this PC context. We're Vikings. We got that green light, dude, to just go slap people, cut them up, and take all of their shit. That would also feel pretty fucking good.
Yeah.
From a nature, like the way nature's designed, that makes more sense. It's very bizarre to be within this context of like being eating things, surviving, and then being like, be chill. It's an alien message from the rest. It's completely alien to the rest of nature. And then you're on a material level, your body's like,
Yeah.
nice. It's just weird. That's all. I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
It pumps me up. I think about that. I go, fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah, it's cool.
Fuck yeah, we got the message. It's so tight.
is
I
sick.
can't stop thinking about the good words. Dude.
It is. You're thinking about the gospel. You're thinking about the good news.
The good news.
We do have the good news.
It is cool. That DNA damage shit fucks me up though. Like the stress. Because I do it all the time. I just, for no reason, I sit there and I'm like, it's fucking bullshit.
What was
bro.
the guy's name for the free will?
Sapolsky. Robert. He was. I think he was like an MIT guy. He taught biology at MIT. He's the fucking man. But his big kick is he wrote a book basically being like, there's no free will, get over it. And he's like, people don't like me.
So what if free will, because we experience time linearly, right?
Speak for yourself. No, yeah.
You might be documented.
Damn.
For sure.
Yeah.
Right? So if you're like a god in the 5th or 6th dimension, you experience time different. So what if we did choose everything, but God just saw us choose everything all at once, and we're just living that out now? And now the only true free will we have is how we feel about the choices we already made.
I lost it. I lost the thread. I was like, damn, I chose the FAP so many times all at once. As soon as I was being a nucleus, I was like, 50,000 times.
Yeah.
50,000 times. Yeah, I don't know. That's
a good one.
a fair theory. That's a fair theory. But yeah, that just pumps me up. That's just my little happy. It's called a tonic thought. You have to have tonic thoughts. You have stressful thoughts and you need tonic thoughts to go like, I'm just a collection of particles that just fucking vibe with peace. And I go, nice. It's cool.
It is cool.
You need a tonic thought, dude.
I have tonic thoughts.
What's your tonic thought?
I go, this is nice.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
For real, dude. That's it.
It's nice.
It's that simple.
I know.
This is not. I've for real been learning this like lately.
Really?
Of just yeah, dude. I'm tortured.
This is the most
I'm tortured.
simple shit.
I'm so tortured, dude.
Why are you so tortured?
I don't know. I wake up and I have to like every day. I'm like, I have to do something. If I don't do something, I'm like,
I think that's okay though. It's good to do stuff like that.
yeah, but you have to chill. That was the thing. I couldn't chill. If I sat down to like enjoy a thing or like go somewhere, it's just like internally, I'm just fucking foot tapping, just being like, yeah, but I need to do that. It's fucked up. So I'm just learning.
A lot of people have that.
Yeah, I know.
A lot of people are like that.
But then it's what happens is it spins into like, then the years go by and you start going, oh, I haven't fucking done anything.
Yeah, the years go by.
And then you start going, what the fuck am I fucking? And then you start spazzing out. It's like, it's not good.
Yeah.
But if I just do like one thing every day that I like, that like I'm happy with, I'm like, it goes away. But what happens is I'd have a toxic combination of like not doing anything and then being like, I need to do so much fucking shit.
I mean, I get it. If you're not doing anything, it feels bad to keep not doing shit and not succeeding and just sitting there. Sitting there and not succeeding blows.
Yeah.
That really sucks.
It does.
And it just spurs you to sit there longer.
True.
You go, fuck, everything sucks. I'm not doing anything I want to do. I'm just going to keep sitting here.
Yeah.
And then that feeds into, that happens.
Yeah. Or even you get into the states of just like, there's not even words. You're just bodies on this program where it's just like threat, bad. I used to go into rooms especially like I'd go to like, not even just with stand-up, but stand-up was the most pronounced, where I'd go into a green room and I'd be like, this room's wrong. Just in my head, I'd go, this is wrong.
Yeah.
This room's wrong. I shouldn't be in this room. And it was like anywhere I went, anywhere I lived, I'd be like, this place is wrong.
That's a good thing.
True. It was wrong. The places were wrong.
Yeah.
You were absolutely right.
It's a good thing to like.
The apartments I were in were wrong.
They were wrong.
They were wrong, dude.
And
they were shameful.
If you felt like you weren't doing well or whatever.
No, it makes more, no, you know what? That makes perfect sense. I was in apartments with just like
idiots.
Large amounts of drugs.
Yeah.
Something's off.
Yeah, I'm bad. Everybody that knows me would be disappointed in what I'm doing.
You're right.
Yeah, of course.
It's so simple.
It's the most simple.
I was like, dude, it's probably just a past life experience.
no, it's your current life.
I had the quap, dude.
Yeah. There's no.
I've been trying to figure that out for years. I'm like, why did I always think things were wrong around
They
this?
were.
They were truly wrong.
Yeah.
I was on the verge of like deeply disappointing my entire
Everybody.
family every day.
Everyone you love would be like, fucking.
Well, there you go. There you have it.
It's right there.
It's so obvious.
I don't believe in other dimensions, dude. Fuck other dimensions.
True.
I'm done with the other dimension talk.
Look, I
You
don't.
brought it in too. No more.
What's
fucking
other dimension? When did I talk about other dimensions?
You didn't. He brought up.
I didn't talk about other dimensions.
You didn't bring up dimensions.
I'm just talking
time.
about this plane.
Let's talk about this. We got enough going on this fucking
We
dimension.
do. We
We
truly
got to figure out
do.
this plane.
We truly do.
Then we can worry about gods in the fifth dimension.
I don't like multiverse talk either.
I don't like multiverse. I don't like.
I don't like that shit, bro. Multiverse. It's like that's still just the universe. You can slice it up into 5 parts.
Yeah.
It's the universe.
And why would I waste my time figuring out if time's linear or not? It's like it's linear for me.
Yeah.
Even if I found out it wasn't linear for some other fucking entity,
Time's a byproduct.
doesn't
of us,
make a difference.
It's us spinning around. Because if you go into deep space, you're not having Earth days. You're just. I mean, maybe we would because we're from Earth.
Well, yeah,
but
if you're talking about literally hours, but
yeah.
you're
Yeah, stuff happening.
It's
Planets
still a
exploding.
time. I'm not talking about like
Shit, I didn't think about that. Stars exploding and shit. Fuck.
stars explode.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
You're
I
gonna
don't know if
deny
I believe those fuckers.
star explosions?
No, I believe the stars supernovaing.
Who's your go-to space guy?
No one.
I like Machu Picchu. Who's that one guy? Machu Picchu.
That's a place.
Michio Kaku.
Michio Kaku. He's my go-to. He's the least flashy space guy.
Oh, the Japanese dude?
Yeah, he might be
the long haired Japanese dude.
Yes,
Doesn't he have
that's
long
my
hair?
go-to space
Yeah, he's
guy.
a good dude.
I'll let him break it down for me.
I'm with the Greek alien guy.
Oh, Sukalokos?
Sukalokos. He's the best.
True.
He finds one cave drawing that looks like a ship, and he's like, "That's a ship, dude. You can't tell me
He
otherwise."
got paid off that too.
Fuck yeah, that was
Being like-
riveting stuff.
You see that fucking Mayan dude? Ancient aliens are fucking.
What's going on with those pyramids in Antarctica, dude?
I didn't see those. Snow pyramids?
Allegedly, there's something down there they don't want us to know about,
Where?
or it's
They're
freezing and
huge.
no one can go there. It's one of the two, or it gets down to minus 150, and it's hard to build things down there. It's one of those two things.
Yeah, but
Maybe there's a secret civilization there.
again, that is a power move, dude. It's like you just lost all your money gambling. You go to your son and you say, "Never mind what happened to me. Do you know what the fuck's going on in the North
There's
Pole?"
a face in the snow in
They're
Antarctica.
fucking not telling us about it. I'm sick of it.
Yeah, they're not telling us what's going on up there.
Don't go to
or
college.
down
Here's the thing: you're not going to college. Learn all that fucking bullshit.
there. Yeah,
Don't worry about what happens to your college.
don't
fund,
even
dude.
worry about it.
I got to pick an enemy. I don't have an enemy for my household. I don't have like a out and out enemy. I got to pick one. I got them, man. Or else we'll turn on each other.
What's that?
I got to pick an enemy, like a common enemy for my entire household, or else we'll turn on each other.
Pick a neighbor. Start a fight. Do something petty to a neighbor.
Yeah, that's nice.
Get like a tree and have it grow into there.
Oh, that's good. It's a safe one.
Yeah.
Or I'll just accuse them of like looking into our bedroom window one day. Like,
Yeah,
"Yo,
just
what
knock on the door."
Could you guys not? I see you guys at night, like looking into my window. They're like, what the hell are you
You're
talking-
watching me bathe.
Stop watching me bathe. So
Every time I take a bath, your fucking pervert kid climbs over and stares at me. Find one with like a 12-year-old son. Accuse him of being a peeping Tom. Now you've got a war.
True.
Yeah.
It's actually not a bad idea.
Or go trick or treating tomorrow. Just fuck the whole neighborhood up.
Let's go. What?
Be like trick or treat. And if they go,
What the fuck
they
do
go,
you mean
"Ha,
you don't
ha,
have any
ha."
candy?
yeah, go
Or
nuts
the
on 'em.
power move would be doing it like the day before, the day after. Make we trick or treat the day of. We trick
Yeah.
or treat the day after.
I think the power move is trick or treating in November. And just going, this is, yeah,
Thanksgiving trick or meat would be nice.
give us some meat.
Trick or
People
meat.
will do it.
Trick or meat would be nice. dude.
Almost every single family you run into would be like,
Trick or meat. Trick or meat. And you just
yeah,
get-
we have some ham in a Ziploc bag.
dude, that would be nice.
You could gather leftovers.
That would be trick or meat, yo, dude. That would
Or
be
go
nice.
Christmas caroling and sing like hardcore rap. Scream the N-word during your Christmas carols.
X gonna give it to you.
Yeah.
Felicia, Satisha.
Yeah.
That would be nice.
Now we're talking. Now we're finding enemies.
True.
You provoked it, but now You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're right.
This is like a October 7th type thing. You did provoke it, but then maybe they have been dicks in the past.
True. I mean,
Now-
anyone who's
now
not
you've
down
got
with
some
trick or
attention
meat,
on it.
anyone's not down with trick or meat.
Trick or meat's
bullshit.
fucking nice.
Dress up like pilgrims and just fucking take over people's houses.
Yeah. As soon as they give you food, shoot them with a musket. Go, thank you.
That'd be tough.
Yeah. All right.
Dude, we've potted into the night.
We've potted.
It's fucking dark.
You were going wild on that.
Sorry, bro. I've been thinking.
No,
I had
no.
to get that stuff off my chest.
I
It's been
appreciate
eating,
it.
It's been eating at me. Although
appreciate it.
that's been a revelation for me. The fucking dude, I'm telling you, to eat me alive, I'd be in places. I'm like, this place is wrong. This place is fucked
Yeah,
up.
it's not the place. I mean, it is the place.
Yeah, it was an internal process.
It's you, yeah.
It was an internal process that needed
It's
to be
you fucking up
transcended and included.
and then going, it's actually this room.
Dude, for real. Dude, it's like the walls aren't really straight in here.
Yeah. It's every ghost hunter. Yeah. They go, something's wrong here. It's like, yeah, you're a 48-year-old ghost hunter. You're the problem. Oh, man.
Your girlfriend believes you.
Yeah, you tricked a dumb. She's
that's-
also like, I feel it too.
Yeah, true.
It's like, yeah, you're
her
with
fault.
another
She
guy.
has no free will. Maybe girls have no free will, and guys have like a little bit, dude.
I can concede that.
Sapolsky, I was like, no, and I started watching it, and I was like, you bring up decent points.
I've been
maybe
on
less
that.
than you. Maybe it's less than people think.
I've been on that no free will kick for a while.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was pumped. I sent
Everything we do is instinct. Everything we say, the reason we said it was an instinct.
And there's like he's arguing there's predetermined, almost biological factors that do have to do with stress and all this stuff. That where it's like, yeah, you wouldn't have done this. And then he's like, yeah, there's going to be outliers, but by and large, he's like, if your setup was X, you'll most likely X. Although, dude, how the fuck did I bust out of the Matrix then, dude?
You did?
How the fuck did I bust? Yeah, I totally busted out of the Matrix.
How'd you bust out of the Matrix?
Out of the fucking Matrix.
What do you mean?
I don't know. It's fucking like Matrix, dude.
What do you wait? Tell me. How'd you bust out?
You have the 9 to 5 job is the Matrix.
Oh,
9 to 5 job is the Matrix.
if that's the Matrix, yes.
Although this could just be a deeper, more hellish pool that we're laying in, or a hellish more tank.
No, it's not. It's way better, but
I know.
it's also part of the. It's part of the. Yeah,
True. I know. I think
Part of the
we're the
Matrix.
fucking. I think we're the fucking
yeah.
in the wet subway tunnels.
We're helping people get through the Matrix.
True.
Someone's in the Matrix right now.
True. Although it's, dude, I'm telling
Also,
you,
the
man,
Matrix kind of fucking rules, dude. I liked having a job.
dude, I'm telling you, the older I get, I'm going, bro.
Yeah.
It is not that scary of a thought to be like, all right, bro, monster.com. I'll go sit in an office and talk to people for 8 hours and fuck around and like
Yeah.
check deliveries, man.
Yeah.
Like for real, it's not that bad. When people are like, there's so much more I could be doing. It's like, not really, dude. Like,
Yeah.
you can work on that shit in your free time
You'd
at
be
nighttime.
surprised.
But like,
you get pretty
bro,
numb to cool things.
I'm telling you, man, I get more and more I get more and more. I'm telling you, I get
Yeah.
more and more just kind of like, yeah, man, it's fucking. And then there's no fucking, you can just be like, yeah, this is what it is. Especially when you're married, you can just be like, okay, yeah, bro, we need fucking $4,500 a month. You want it or I'll get it.
Yeah.
You got to get this motherfucking money. So
And then you get to come home from work and enjoy a dinner and a TV, a nice show with your lady.
you earned it, bro.
And you go,
You earned it, bro. To
fucking busting my ass at that fucking
my dad hits
dealership.
the TV so hard, dude.
Yeah.
So I like it when I stayed there, when we visited, we were there and it
It
was
makes
like,
the TV so sweet.
dude, it was 11:30 p.m. He was up watching like some show about fucking like, it wasn't Yellowstone.
Doesn't he watch wild shit?
Yeah,
Doesn't your dad
it's
watch wild
dude,
shit?
it's gunfire. And he's like, his hearing's all fucked up. So it's just the loudest gunfire
Yeah.
into the night of him just like, you're like, what the fuck, dude? I'm trying to put my kids to sleep in your house.
There's horses being slaughtered.
Yeah, go. Yeah, just dude, horses falling over.
You do get to, yeah, that
He
was,
keeps my mom up till 11th. She tries to fall asleep and it's just horses rearing, guns falling. Then he lays down and goes the whole night.
yeah. He
Such
earned
a
it.
beast. He earned it, dude.
Earned it.
He earned it. He fucking eats ice cream. He has diabetes type 2. So he doesn't want to hear it. Crushes ice cream. Watches people shoot each other for 4 hours and just goes.
Yeah.
And it's like, dude, I'm so proud. I hear that fucking just like
Snore is terrifying.
dude.
That snore is wild.
It's a
Phil
fucking,
hits it, it echoes through the house. You
It's
can hear
total
it in the
victory.
basement, dude.
It's
You can hear
total
it.
victory.
It's crazy.
It's total victory, dude.
My mom just late. She somehow you get used to it, I guess.
Yeah, you just take it. When they wake up, they live for the wake up going, Kev.
Yeah, that shove. I told you the one time my lady was she would spaz when she was sleeping. And I came in bed and I was like, shut up. And I shoved her. She went, ow. I was like, oh, fuck.
Oh, no.
I just jacked her up. My bad.
Yeah.
All right. We got to stop
let's
podding,
go,
dude. We're stuck in the matrix of
We are
podding
stuck
right
in the
now.
matrix.
We need to break
dude.
out.
We're in subtle reality. We got to come back down in the gross sheath.
Oh, nice.
It's pretty good. I was watching a clip of it when I took a dump
He's
today.
wild. But so there was the injury to the Bills player Hamlin this week.
What happened to him?
Oh, bro. Did you see it?
No.
I was laying here watching the game, and it was terrifying.
He got hit?
So he got hit in the chest. He stands up, and then he drops and passes out and had cardiac arrest. And he had to get CPR on the field. All the players are like, they watched the dude maybe die. They're devastated. And then
Who was the guy who hit him? What was
they
he
had to
doing?
cancel the game. He was a wideout. It wasn't even like that.
Okay.
It wasn't crazy. He just happened to hit him right in the middle of the chest.
Oh.
At I guess the exact wrong time. But then Skip Bayless tweeted out, like, how can we cancel this game? This game's huge. This is an important game.
He's
for the
football.
playoffs.
He's football is life.
But then he did end it with, it's not important now. He's like, the NFL has to figure out, should they play this game or not? And then he's like, but it all seems so unimportant now. So he did. It's not like he was out there like, play the game.
Yeah.
He ended his tweet with, it's not important. Football is not important. It's about the guy who might be dying.
Yeah.
But then, people started getting on him.
Yeah, but that was the nature. I thought the guy just randomly collapsed on the field. My mind was obviously elsewhere. I went, does this happen this much?
What?
Like, why are these guys all collapsing?
Yeah, that's
on
what
the field?
happened.
That's
Yeah.
what I thought, but he got struck.
First thing I was like, they have a player on their team, Cole Beasley, who was he was against the vax, and I think he stepped away. He quit. They
Really?
just brought him back onto the team, and I wonder if when that happened, he was like,
have a lot of people in
I'm
sports.
sure he was devastated.
Have a lot of people in sports collapsed.
That's the rumor. That's the rumor going around.
Yeah, I was because you watch all the sports. I was curious if you see that a lot.
I've never seen the last one who died on the not died, but Christian Eriksen, this soccer player.
Yeah.
He's back now.
Okay, he's back
Because kids, you remembering like every summer, kids died at like high school football.
I remember hearing about there is a heart condition athletes get where they just do, and that I remember hearing about that a long time ago. But I was wondering, I was curious to ask you, like,
It's hard not to bang these reclaws right now.
they're so good, dude. So he got hit. He dropped.
He dropped. I mean, it was like truly scary. It
Damn.
was very weird. The stadium's quiet. All the players are fucking sad. It was really fucked up.
Yeah.
Then they canceled the game, which they absolutely should have. You can't
Yeah, he was in critical condition.
go back out there after one of your buddies
Yeah, he's almost dead.
probably died.
Everyone had to go home.
Yeah.
There were probably grumblings in the crowd, though.
Like, come on, man.
A
it's
couple of
football.
Skip Bayless.
Couple of Cincinnati fans just
Couple-
being like, come on, dude, this is Bengal football.
Yes,
This is life or death.
damn, dude.
But then you saw what happened, dude. Skip put that out, and people were,
Just
got-
the fact that he was like, "Are we really going to?"
a couple guys hit him with the race card. A couple guys hit him with the fucking.
What?
They're like, if this was a white player, Skip would have never said this. Like some stuff like that.
What?
So Skip's on the defensive, dude.
He's crab swirled right now.
You should, if you watch that part closely, he's breathing so hard. He's got a fight adrenaline going, like, because Shannon's like, and I disagreed with Skip's tweet. I'm not going to get into that. He's, well, timeout. I thought we weren't going to bring that up. I can't finish my monologue, Skip.
What would you do if I died, Skip?
Yeah, that's
Wait, did Skip play? Skip didn't play football.
fuck no.
So
Shannon hits him.
Shannon Sharp.
Shannon Sharp, the SS officer hits him with that so many times, dude. He's always like, it's a brotherhood out there, like all the time, dude. It's so fucked up.
Damn, he's a sports writer.
Yeah.
And the SS obviously has been out
SS
there.
comes on and big dogs him constantly.
Oh man.
Yeah. But Skip Bayless is a bitch ass, dude.
Is he really?
Yeah. He like talks shit to players.
Kind of funny, but
He talks shit to SS. He's
Does
like,
he?
"You weren't that great." Like stuff
Does
like
he really?
that. Yeah.
Shannon Sharp was one of the nastiest players on Game Day '98, from what I remember.
He was. That's a good pull.
But he was nasty.
Yeah.
Damn. So that was the whole thing. He was kind of like, dude, let's play the game here.
No, that's the thing. It got interpreted as that. It looked like he was saying, "How can we?" He said, "How can we cancel this game?
Yeah.
It's very important." But all of it now, it's not important. That was the tweet. It was an old man fucking.
He thought he was getting deep.
He did.
He was like, this is a new epoch in football.
Yes.
Of like, we're actually worried about how can we cancel it though for real. He should have put a thinking face emoji on the tweet and he would have been fine. Or the monocle. The one monocle guy.
But yeah.
Damn. So he's crushed right now because he wanted to basically discard a young black body so he could go play football. Was that
so
kind
he
of
could continue to watch to see how the playoffs shake out. There's so much playoff implications, dude. How can we cancel this? Literally, a kid was dying. They were resuscitating him on the field.
And he was like,
I think he tweeted it while the guy was on the field, being resuscitated. He was like, "This is a big fucking game."
I mean, he was-
All right. The more I'm talking about it, yes, that's a bad.
he was tip of the spear. He was tip of the spear, but it also does, like, there are dudes who do say that, who are like, football's fucking life. This game is my fucking life. It's like, well, there's a life.
Yeah, there is a life.
And he was like, football's
out
life.
there.
Football's life, right? Yeah. They're like,
Yeah.
dude, send it, dude. You're the man. He's like, fuck.
Oh,
SS, don't fucking
and
talk
then
about it.
SS buried him on his own show. SS didn't show up the day after. He was supposed to be there. He didn't show up.
What?
So it kind of looked like it was like he was in unity against Skip for the tweet.
Dude, that's the funniest
Two
situation.
adult men.
That's the funniest
Yeah.
situation ever. A guy's dying, and you're like, this is the biggest game ever. Will we stop? Will we not? And it's just
Yeah.
like, dude, you want to kill this guy. You're
They're
racist.
like, "You're racist."
What?
Like, hold on, time out. I thought we weren't going to talk about the tweet.
That's the funniest
Well,
thing.
obviously they want us to talk about it. The bosses asked me to talk about it.
Oh, dude.
Fuck. Dude, it was unbelievable. So during this game, they kept cutting. They had to leave ESPN switched to their in-studio team who just had to sit. They had no idea how long this was going to take.
Who's on the panel?
Booger. Booger was on the panel. Adam Schefter and Susie Colbert. Isn't it Susie Colbert?
Who'd she play for?
She played. She's the Lynx. She's one of the Lynx greats.
Really?
Nah. She's a sports journo. Adam Schefter, I believe, is a journo.
Yeah.
Booger, obviously.
Yeah, obviously.
D lineman. Obviously, he played. Booger played. But they had to sit there and like, there's nothing you can say.
Damn, dude, I just
And they're
thought about
so
it.
afraid.
You're definitely Shannon Sharp. I'm Skip right now.
Why?
You played.
I
You were
mean,
the brother. You played
Matt,
at a
it's a
higher
brotherhood
level.
you don't understand.
I'm Skip, dude.
You're just a writer, dude. You're a writer. I'm a game.
I was thinking about that before. I'm like, dude, how can I position myself as Shannon Sharp in this whole thing? I was like, nah,
I played the game. You watched the game like Adam Schefter.
So they were all trying to like put it together on the
They're
fly.
all trying to like dance around. They were all afraid to say something.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it was genuinely an emotional thing. You just watched the guy possibly die.
Is he dead?
He's still alive right now. But it was, you're watching like, holy fuck.
Is he still in critical
cuts to
condition?
these people in one of these sports show
Be like,
at
man,
the desk, like, that's the thing about football. It's very dangerous. But they're like, Booger, what do you think about that? He's like, I can't talk right now. They're like, we respect that. That's fine for you to do that. Adam, how do you feel?
they should have hit those like, this is actually the first time a guy almost died in 15 years. They always do like facts about like this is the first first left-handed batter to
they kinda
strike
did.
out in 1975.
Yeah, they kind of did.
Did they?
They were brought up like other times they've seen something like this happen.
Yeah.
But there was nothing they could say, so they just had to awkwardly do like fake sports talk for 20 minutes.
Remember when the Challenger exploded? That was, that was pretty nuts too, right, guys?
Yeah, it was uncomfortable to watch.
Dude, that's crazy.
They should have never had them on. They should have just cut to
They should have sold commercial. Sold.
Yeah, because putting 3 people on in a fucking ESPN studio while a kid's getting resuscitated.
Yeah. So were they like defibrillated? They were hitting him with like the heart
I
shocker?
think they did. You couldn't see it.
He's in ICU?
He's currently in the ICU. They're still working to get him to breathe on his own. He's on a
Yeah, he
ventilator.
can't
Oh,
breathe on
he's
his
like,
own.
he's fucked up.
Yeah,
critical condition.
He, dude,
Oh
I
my God.
think it'll come out that he did die on the field.
Yeah, probably.
That's what happened, I think, to Christian Eriksen, that soccer player.
Really?
I think he was dead for like a minute.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Hawkeye was in the ICU as well.
Wait, who's Hawkeye? Oh yeah, Hawkeye. No one even cares. No one gave a fuck, dude.
Also, Dana
I saw
White hit
one
his
tweet.
wife.
I saw one tweet.
Did you see what he got ran over by?
He got hit by a snowplow, dude.
It's huge. I Googled it, dude. It looked like Thanos himself.
You better take that back, dude. You think Thanos sent the fucking plow?
Just when he was living domestic life, dude, he finally got to live the domestic life. Fucking enemies got I mean, it's so bad. He almost died. He's good.
Holy
Dude,
shit.
look at the thing he got ran over by.
It says was run over
Only
by a
Avenger-
snowplow weighing more than 14,000 pounds.
Yeah, dude, it's huge. He was clearing his neighbor's driveway, being a nice guy.
Run over by a 7-ton snowplow.
Yeah, dude. Fucked him up. It fucked him up. I saw a picture of it. I went, Jesus fucking Christ.
That's really terrible. Is he all right?
He's all right. He's in the ICU, but I don't know why.
Don't
It's
call him a dork in the hospital, Noah.
Dude, he's a fucking
Talk about why does he look like a dork?
hospital selfies are dorky. But dude, he got ran over truly Avenger level of ran over by a fucking industrial snowplow. And he's in stable condition.
Champed it, took a
But
selfie.
It's crazy. That was his team. He couldn't work. He was too fucked up, but he said his team took the photo of him. Coming back out there.
Dude, I might have to Shannon Sharpie right now, dude. I do not agree with that. I do not think that's
I
funny.
don't know why. It's not. It's serious. But
Obviously, it's funny.
When I was eating my breakfast this morning, I thought about him like out in the fields. Like, finally, I can relax.
Yeah. Finally, Thanos is defeated. Thanos, no.
The team is. They called it Robert Downey Jr. He's like, oh my god, that's terrible. Oh my
Yeah.
god, we got to get down there. I might have got the team back together. We might get a new Avengers movie out of this. They might-
Hopefully the Flash gets out. That fucking gay dude, that's a criminal.
Dude,
Have you seen what the Flash has been up to?
no, what the hell's he doing?
Dude, he's like a gay criminal sex freak, dude. And they keep forgiving him.
Wait, what?
I don't know how the Flash hasn't been canceled
Wait,
yet.
so the Avengers are just completely fucked right now?
Right now, Thanos is winning, dude.
Fuck. Damn, what's he been up to?
Several scandals.
Would he hit anyone with some Don
It's
Lemons?
Ezra Miller, that guy Ezra.
Who's that?
I didn't know until I recognized him from the photo.
The Flash.
The Flash
That's the
will
best
get
one
you.
possible to
He's
be
this guy.
a gay criminal. What? Is he doing like gay sex crimes?
I'm trying to find the gay sex crimes. Right now it just says dark allegations.
What did they say it was?
It says at the beginning just says dark allegations.
Dude, this guy's the same height as me.
Damn, a video
yeah.
surfaced to show Miller strangling a woman and throwing her to the ground. The Flash.
Oh, so he's
might
a
have
gay
been
guy
evil.
that's beating up like women.
I think so.
That'll get you. That'll at least soften the charges.
This is great, though. In September of 22, a representative for Miller claimed that the strangulation was a spontaneous reaction spurred on by a group of teenagers taunting Miller over their MMA skills.
What?
A couple months later, he got arrested in Hawaii with physical altercation with patrons.
They
He's
got,
in Hawaii,
they got an
Eric.
attitude over there in Hawaii. I'm not
They
saying
do.
I'm not saying if I was Ezra Miller, I don't condone him. I don't condone the Flash fucking choking
Miller
down
claimed he
Hawaiian
was
children.
accosted by a Nazi in Hawaii.
Really? They have been known to hide there.
They do love tropical oases.
If you unscramble the Moana swirl, it does form a swastika now that I think about
Dude,
it.
you know the Chipotle symbols, the Namba?
What?
Man, boy, love? Come on, man. Inside the Chipotle pepper?
Oh, the
You
swirl.
never noticed that?
That's why I stopped eating there.
Is that why?
Yeah, I said. Yeah, I mean their guac kind of went to shit too, but their guac is fucking bullshit, dude.
Really? I haven't had it in a long time.
It's-
It used to
dude,
be such a delicious treat for us.
We ate the last time I ate was with these two guys. We went to one in New York back when we recorded at the stand, and it was so fucking bad. I was like, never again. I'm done. I was disappointed.
Chipotle does not travel well either. If you order Chipotle,
Oh, God, dude.
pretty horrendous. Fucking cardboard containers always smashed. Half of it's hanging out. Yeah.
That's upsetting stuff. To talk
That's
about. I don't
upsetting.
want to talk about this stuff. This is upsetting.
We can joke about some of the like deaths and people being mauled by snowplows, but do not talk about how Chipotle.
Don't
got
start
ruined.
joking about your guacamole sticking to the tin lid and being like, ugh. That's done. That looks
That
unsettling.
sucks.
My cheese looks smeared. The hell is this? Not even
Displeases me.
The cheese isn't even spread across my bowl.
Who let the fucking imbecile out of this?
Yeah, it's terrible when bad things like that happen, but I do have a part of me that the Hawkeye one, I couldn't stop laughing.
Hawkeye,
about.
that's tough though. That's like when you get designated, like when you're the Flash or Hawkeye or something like that. It's like when someone's dog dies and they tell you about it and they're like, Mr. Peanut Butter had cancer. You're like, that's funny. He has a funny name. It's funny if they die. Like Superman fell off a horse and is paralyzed. It is funny.
There's irony there.
Yes.
Yeah, excuse me for recognizing irony. Can't
Hawkeye
help it.
getting hit by a snowplow. That's funny. The idea of it. Obviously, that's sad.
It's so sad.
Jeremy Renner, the human, getting mauled by a
Yep.
snowplow. Not funny at all.
Not funny at all.
Him,
The
Hawkeye,
flag-
being
oh,
like,
exactly. Coming down off it. Who was the guy? Who was the actor that got like pinned against his garage by a car?
Chekhov from Star Trek.
Was that who it was? Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember that one?
Yeah, I remember that one.
That sucked
He
too.
got out of his car to check his mail.
Yep. It rolled down the hill and got him. That's so sad.
That's bullshit, dude.
Dude,
That's such a bullshit way to die, dude.
getting hit by your own.
That's like me and Red Dead getting hit by that deer, dude.
That's
That's
what
a
I'm saying.
fucking out of nowhere freak accident, dude.
Unbelievable. This stuff's not funny, guys. This stuff's
It
not
actually is not funny, dude.
Freak accidents.
Matt, time out. Hold on. I thought we weren't going to bring up that tweet.
Dude,
Skip, can I finish my law?
that was
My
that
bad.
almost looks fake.
Although Shannon Sharp's voice is a little, I'm trying to do the impression. I wasn't trying to be offensive.
What do you mean? Oh, dude, he's.
Let me finish the monologue, Skip. That's not offensive.
I was just watching Club Shay Shay when he brings on. Dude, it's a good podcast. It's such a funny name, but he brought on Waka Flocka Flame, and Waka Flocka Flame was
Good interview.
he was on there just being like, dude, like I don't kill. I've never killed people. I'm not like a gangster rapper. He's like, I used to rap about this stuff. But he's like, dude, I'm a nice guy. He's like, I would never sell drugs. He's like, I would make millions of dollars. Why would I sell drugs? They're talking about the whole Young Thug situation. I think there's a lot of rappers that are starting to get a little like, ew, boy, they can, dude. Apparently, so if you rap about something,
Yeah, they can use it against you.
only if it pertains to a crime that they can prove actually happened. So like they can so if you just say I killed, they can't be like, well, you said he killed people, but if you like reference anything that can be tied to a crime, then they can absolutely use it against you. Like he had a lyric that said like she got robbed by Tick. That was one of his aliases was Tick. Tick and Slug was his alii, and he was like she got robbed by Tick, and they were using that against a lady saying he robbed her, and like, well,
Tick and Slug.
Tick and Slug are
Tick and Slug
sick
could be
fucking
us, dude. That's good names.
The YSL is
Tick
in
and
trouble.
Slug secret podcast, dude.
Dude, his nickname game's on point.
Might need a rebrand.
Dude, that is actually really nice. they had group chats apparently where they'd be like, "Yo, did you shoot that guy?" Like,
Yes.
man, you saw,
I shot him.
dude. Literally, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy the level of just
They shoot. Some people shoot.
yeah. Sometimes yeah,
Guys are shooting.
I don't want to talk about that. Come on,
No,
man.
time out. I meant people in general, not just Slug and Tick.
Oh, for sure.
Not just slugs and ticks. I was watching. I watched a good one last night. It was called "This Place Rules." You ever see the kid do the all gas, no brakes? Curly haired kid wears a brown suit, does interviews.
I think so.
He's got a good one. It's on HBO. It's about what led to the Capitol riots. It's pretty great.
Really?
He's just going to different Trump rallies, interviewing. It's a comedy. The way he interviewed people was comedy. He'd be like, "How do you feel about this?" and just let them go.
Oh, that's kind of.
And he would interview the craziest people.
Yeah.
But yeah, it did take an HBO-esque turn
What happened?
where they were like, it got a little biased.
Did they really?
A couple instances.
Yeah.
Remember that? Nah, never mind. Probably not my best takes here. Now I'm starting to think about it.
You
Probably not my.
Like it might not be the best thing for me to Gen 6 sympathize. You're saying
Probably
or?
not my best opinions coming up, especially on the eve of our glorious revolution.
Oh yeah, that's coming up. I forgot.
Coming up.
That's on Friday.
I mean, this episode will come out tomorrow, so
yeah,
we're on the eve. This is January 6th
We're on the
eve.
eve.
The eve of one of the greatest coups of all time.
Are they going to? Are they actually going to? Is he going to be in trouble? They keep saying he's going to be in trouble for this. They're doing to lock him up, big time lock. I don't think so. But that's
Prove it. There's a lot of footage. There's a lot of footage.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he. I don't know. They're going to get him for his taxes, I believe, eventually.
Oh, the
2030,
Russiagate? The walls are closing in
Dude,
on Donald Trump.
they are.
You can tell now the walls are closing in.
Did you see Stephen King? Stephen King had a tweet. So they're like the Republican like research tank or whatever was like Joe Biden spent 40% of his presidency on vacation, and Joe Biden or Stephen King like retweeted it with a quote and said, "Yeah, he spent the other 60% kicking ass."
What? All right, maybe he's fucking with people.
That's what I started
'Cause
wondering.
that's
I'm like,
a very funny tweet.
it's very.
That's so fucking delusional. It's funny.
He's either fucking with people or it's like a genuine mental disorder. I mean, like of just not even like whatever the perception of it is, where they think it's a good but being like, yeah, he kicks ass. Nah, it's like, dude, you're a grown, like end of your life development man.
Yeah.
And your best you can do is be like, the president kicks ass.
Yeah, and you're
sorry, haters.
an incredible writer. One of the greatest writers.
I don't think I can read his books
And
anymore.
you're going to come out with kick ass.
I can't read his books anymore. I really don't. Just knowing what the dude's up to, it honestly, I can't
It'll piss
separate
me
the
off.
art from the artist.
Yeah.
I can't do it.
Which is funny because I can do it when they're
Yeah.
right wing. I'll be like, it makes me like it more. I'm like, dude, Mel Gibson movies are incredible. This guy's nuts. Because at least right wing, those guys are nuts.
Yeah.
Left wing are like gay as fuck.
Well,
dude.
they're not. Yeah, and they're not being like ostracized by anyone really.
No one's ostracized.
Only people attacking him are just dudes like, I'm a blue collar worker. He's kicking my ass. I'm sure for that, he's kicked my
Yeah.
ass. But it's like, yeah, it's pretty weird.
Yeah, because at least when you see Mel, you know he was out there saying wild stuff.
Yeah.
He got in trouble.
Yep.
No one likes him anymore.
Yeah.
But you can't stop watching his movies. If he puts out a movie, everyone's like, fuck, it was actually pretty good.
Well, there's a redemption tale too. It's like, is this going to be the movie that sways?
Although a lot of the movies have stunk.
We talking about?
There's some movies.
What
He's been doing a lot of movies in there that were like,
really?
give me back my son. Like over and over again. He went like Liam Neeson for a minute.
Yeah, that'll happen. That's
Then he did Dragged Across.
That's a box
Concrete.
office. That's like a
No.
guaranteed box. It's like, dude, having your kid taken, making a movie about that, easy. That's all. That's at least going to make some money. Like, dude, what would you do, bro?
What would you do?
What the fuck would you
If
do?
a bunch of fucking Romanians stole your son.
Ask Andrew Tate's dad. He's living that right now.
Oh, true.
Andrew Tate's
Andrew
dad.
Tate's dad needs to taken.
He got taken, dude.
Fuck,
I have a
Andrew
specific
Tate got
skill set.
taken.
Tate, dude, I was watching videos on Tate. He actually might get busted for trafficking.
Really?
Yeah.
I think they're hitting him with the walls are closing in on him.
Yeah.
I think the left wants him gone.
They do. I would imagine they do as well. But dude, he has like early seminars he did online about how to. Everyone's getting crushed for like their content right now. He did a seminar on how to be a successful webcam entrepreneur, and like I think for sex trafficking, there's like if you use physical force, obviously that's sex. If I were to like be like Shane, you just fucking
Get in
suck
here.
this guy's dick, or I'm gonna punch you in the face. If I did that to you, I'm a sex trafficker.
Man, no.
If I fraud, dude, let me get this monologue out first.
I go, Matt, time out. Time out. I do not want to.
So the second thing is fraud. If I trick you into doing it,
Never mind.
if I fraud you, that's technically sex trafficking, which is kind of, it's hazy. And then there was like coercion where if I threat, blah, blah, blah. So
Fraud you is what happened to that one porn thing.
which one?
Uh,
Talking Nexium?
no, there was a porn one. Girls do porn.
What was that?
It was fucking nice. It was sick as fuck. It was so good. And then I found out they were fucking trafficking the girls I was beating off to. I had no
What the
idea.
hell?
I had no idea.
What was
It
girls?
seemed like
do-
a legit one. Usually, like they like
Because they're all ugly, kinda.
who?
They got the girls do bullshit.
Girls Do Porn were fucking so hot. Are you
He's a youngster,
retarded?
dude. He doesn't have any idea.
Are you out of your mind?
There's some respect.
You're fucking crazy.
Those trafficked women where you said those guys weren't tricking the best women and
They
stealing them?
literally were. They trafficked like beauty queens.
What?
Sometimes.
No, I mean actually, the one was a Miss fucking a state.
And you're saying they're more like runners up?
You're
No?
out of your fucking mind.
Like, not
dude.
some of them, of course. There's some diamonds in the rough.
I mean, guys, what are we talking about? No, this is one of the worst takes
Nah,
ever.
they're
These women
kinda
got
beat.
sex trafficking. You're gonna call them ugly?
Go on, beat.
You're gonna victim
They're
blame?
the easiest victims.
Who?
The
Oh,
ugly ones.
jeez, Noah.
Noah.
Mic away.
Noah.
Give the mic
Get
out.
the timeout.
We said we weren't going to talk about this.
They're all beautiful.
No, we're trying to do a monologue, dude.
Anyway, they got sex trafficking
They
because I
did?
think they frauded the girls.
Yeah, that's
I think they said they were going to pay you a certain amount, or they were like, "We're actually not going to put this out to," and they tossed it
so
out.
that's trafficking. So,
And then the guy got in trouble for that.
dude, they have videos of Tate in his own words, and I'm watching. Obviously, I'm watching.
Which is bullshit. I should get some type of, I should get paid.
for sure.
There should be commercials like Camp Lejeune commercials. Like, did you whack off to fucking Girls Do Porn? Are you now a sex criminal? You did not know you were being a sex criminal. You owe compensation. That's such bullshit, dude. I love that shit.
You basically have mesothelioma, dude.
Yeah, dude, I got theliomes.
Well, I would say there's probably a decent amount of like women in porn who are trafficked anyway. Like those Russian ones.
They're still on.
Careful.
You're out of your mind that these girls are homely, dude.
Can you cover their naked bodies and show me just their faces?
They're so hot.
I mean, dude, he doesn't know. He's a youngster.
It's this
Come on, dude.
over and over again.
Age check. Can I get
Look.
an age check on her? Yeah, I mean, he's crazy. By the way, they were not naked bodies. I was looking at.
Not
They're
naked
fully
bodies.
clothed.
This
They're
is
fully
literally
clothed.
just the beautiful girls.
What a heinous fucking. Wait, who was the guy and how was he pulling this off? What were
I
his
don't
means
know.
of coercion or
I
manipulation?
honestly, I have not done a lot of research. It happened a while ago. It happened like a year and a half or 2 years ago. Billy and Spud were the ones who broke it down.
Girls
They were
Do
like,
Porn.
Girls Do Porn. That guy was a sex trafficker, and I was like, shit.
Yeah,
I might
dude.
get hit with the RICO.
You might have to go to.
They might find out. Be like, who searched this the most?
This might be your bars. They get you. They check your webcam.
Oh, I'm so afraid of that.
Damn, you're gonna have to fucking take the plea deal like
I'll
Young
snitch.
Thug.
I'll snitch right away.
I'm gonna. I'm like, yeah, I know.
I'll be
he's
like,
so
Slug showed me this. Dick and Slug. Billy and Spud. Dick and Slug. Dude. Dick and Slugs. They showed me this. I had no idea.
You're slouching in court. Yes.
With a
Dude.
mask. You gotta wear a fucking
Dude,
COVID mask.
All of YSL has their nose out of the mask. I mean, kind of sick on some level.
True.
They're all fucking. We got rocking the same Patriot beak in court. So funny the way
Patriot beak.
dude, you're going to jail for life. You're risking jail for life.
Like, I better not get
Mask is
a
under-
cold. I better not get a cold.
Well,
The
I think
last
they
thing
have
I
to-
want is to be under the weather
I
when I,
think they
arrive.
have to wear them in court because the judge is
yeah,
wearing
yeah.
them too. But it's so funny that all of them fucking sag their mask. It's like the best move ever.
Yeah.
Be like serious RICO charges, facing 20 years, and you're just like,
Dude,
I'm gonna bring my nose out of this
I'm gonna
fucking
want to be able
canine.
to breathe during this.
Like, it's uncomfortable. But yeah, dude, he's on camera, and I've been watching a lot of criminal defense lawyers like break stuff down, and this one guy, I think his name's Bruce Rivers. He came under fire because people were like, "Fuck you, dude! You hate Tate. You're a
Dude, did
hater."
Guard Dog just leave to take a shit?
Oh my god, dude! What the fuck? He's shitting on air.
Guard Dog had his shit.
Oh my
He
god!
definitely woke up late.
He smoked too many fucking
his car.
cigarettes,
He was
dude.
lying about his car.
Oh,
That's
dude.
his morning shit right now.
I think so. He smokes way too much. We have to talk about his cigarette intake, dude.
Oh my god, it's
He's a
terrible.
fucking cigarette smoker's ass. He
We
probably puffed like 5 cigarettes on the way here and jarred one loose. He'll get his when he sits back down. Dude, oh yeah, so he did like a seminar basically on how to start a webcam business. And he's on there being like, you have to control these women's minds. You can't tell them the truth. Like blah, blah, blah. His story was that he had 5 girlfriends at the time. and he decided he's like, well, fuck, he's like reading a book about how to make money. He goes, I need assets. And he's like, well, if I have 5 girlfriends, I can turn them into assets for me. So he according to him,
He's pimping.
his own words, the what?
It's pimping.
Pimping. He even did say on the thing, like, you could apply what I'm about to tell you to street pimping if you wanted to.
Yeah.
But he's like, it's all about, but whatever. So then, and again, he's obviously trying to be like sensational and stuff. But his story was that, according to himself, he called all 5 of his girlfriends and said, I'm flying you all in here. Sat them down in front of him and said, I'm on some G shit right now. You guys are going to start making me some money with this webcam shit. And they all found out that they were like, they were part of like a 6-piece relationship. 3 of them left, 2 stayed.
Nice.
Not bad, actually.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's crazy.
But there's so that alone is they were brought there on false pretenses. So, but it's real hazy. So this guy's just breaking it down, like all the parts where deception could possibly come into play, and especially when you're using your own words, like it doesn't look good for you.
Can't trick women.
You should, yeah, you can. Well, you can. You shouldn't. That's the thing.
You
You can. You should not. It's very mean to do.
Guard dog, how was it?
Did
It's
you wipe?
diarrhea. Yeah, I wiped.
You have diarrhea?
Well, I had one in the car, and then I was really nervous about
Did
it.
you shit your new car?
I almost did.
You almost shit in your new pre-owned Honda Accord? Certified pre-owned Honda? It was not certified. Obviously, it was not certified.
What?
I know a certified Honda when I hear a story about what happened to you. I knew it was not certified, dude.
It was not certified. I got a good deal though.
The 150-point check, they would never. Yeah. You couldn't afford certified, brother.
You're right.
That's for the big dogs. That's for the high rollers.
Especially in this
Balling
market
on a
right now.
budget.
Used cars are going crazy right now in this market.
They're going crazy.
They are.
Yeah, got a nice
So you had to
deal,
take a diarrhea during the podcast.
but I did.
You showed up late and you had the diarrhea.
Yeah.
What'd you do?
I had to abandon my post and give it to Noah while I went and crapped in your
You can't hand
bathroom.
this man a mic, dude. He's nuts.
True. You did. Yeah.
I thought you said I had to abandon my bussy. I was like, that's a pretty funny way to say take a shit.
Do you think the cigarettes have something to do with it?
Do you think the tobacco has something to do with it?
Yeah, and the coffee. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
and I
that's-
had a Bager. There's the Bager.
What's
Yeah.
up with all these cigs, dude? You're too young for all these cigs.
I like the 6.
Dude, you're going to fucking get lung cancer, man. They figured this shit out a long time ago.
So be it.
Are you see over some cigs, bro? Shit. That'll be you, bro.
That'll be you.
That'll be me.
True. I mean,
Yeah.
it's fucked up to bring up.
Dude, we have a sponsor. We can give you free fucking
Yeah.
Lucy's, dude. You could be sucking down
Nicotine pouches, brother.
nicotine Ricolos.
You're right. Maybe 2024 I'll try to quit.
Shit.
It's not too late in 23, dude.
Dude,
You
you're
can
fucking
start
up
at-
It's
our
already
brand
too
image,
late.
dude. We're selling fucking tobacco replacements. You're sucking down cigs, dude. It makes
not
us look like
publicly, though.
liars and charlatans, dude, if you're not going to take
Yeah.
the Lucy.
Yes.
You're right. I'll switch to Lucy.
No, I'm just fucking with
Thank you,
you.
Lucy.
Anyway, like we were saying. Sean, if you have to shit, you have to at least tell us next time.
You have to please next time interrupt. I realized you were gone for longer than a whiz. I was actually pretty excited.
I cut it short still too. I have some
What? You
left.
cut a diarrhea short?
Continue. Just go back and finish.
No, I can't.
Finish the job.
I feel good. It's been coming and going, and
What, dude?
like I feel like I really have to shit, and then my bussy starts quivering, and then
You still got a quivering bussy
no,
right
now
now?
my bussy's calm.
Wait, is your
You're
bussy
having
quivering?
shaking orgasms. You're shaking.
Seriously,
My
what's
B
your
spot.
bussy? You have no feelings in your bussy right now.
Then my bussy's fine right now, but if I had to guess, it's gonna start quivering soon, and I might have to leave before the end of the podcast.
But I'm saying, if you sat
Go
down and pushed,
squirt out of my bussy.
if you sat
so
down right
early.
now, you don't think you could push some diarrhea out?
No, because I was trying and it went away. But I
Oh,
know
you
that-
might have been having the aftershocks.
I know
Sometimes
there's
you
more
have,
in there.
yeah. Sometimes
Yeah.
you have the aftershocks of a good blowout. You get up and you go, "Well, I got a dump, or am I just like vibrating? Am I?" You know what I'm talking about?
kind of.
But anyway, yeah. Tate is. I'm sorry for all this
sorry
talk.
to leave, guys.
You're right, but yeah, dude. This guy brought up multiple accounts of him basically being like, I lied to them about how much they make. I
Yeah.
didn't pay my taxes. I would put it all into Bitcoin.
Time out for a second. Do you know how many diarrheas I've absolutely swallowed every episode, dude? You don't think I have to? You don't think I want to get up in diarrhea? All I do is have diarrhea,
I'm
dude. You
sorry.
don't think I want to get up in diarrhea?
I'm behind the cam though. I tried to do it
Jesus
discreetly.
Christ.
Crazy, dude.
You saw I slunk away. I tried to be sneaky.
All right, I'm sorry. I had to get that off my chest because I wasn't going to be able to continue
Yeah,
without
thank you
that.
for no, for
If you
sure.
ever have diarrhea, we can pause. Just so you know.
He's a pro,
I'm
dude. He holds it in.
Dude, I have reclaws before.
Dude, if you hold your diarrhea
My
long
voice
enough,
right.
yeah, dude, it just all turns into it's alchemy. It turns into good jokes. You let your diarrhea just linger about your body.
Yes. No, you're not
Hey,
going
Bobby.
on. Sit down.
Yeah,
we're in
go
the
ahead.
middle.
Grab a seat.
What's up?
What's up, man?
I just took a shit and they're making fun of me.
Dude, 10 minutes.
It's fine.
You have a mic for you.
Yeah, we have for sure. Yeah, Sean just left to take a gigantic shit right in the
Yeah.
middle of the thing.
Yeah, grab a seat.
What's up, man?
Oh, there's a camera and everything.
Yeah, look
You
at
guys
that.
are fucking- you got one camera.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
That's when you know you're good. When you
Yeah,
you
this is the production.
just put one. We only need one angle. We don't need to edit this shit.
Wide shot.
I mean, you came in. You just entered probably one of the best episodes we've ever done.
Yeah, now it's gonna fucking
You
be.
ever whack off to Girls Do Porn?
I'm sorry. Say that again.
All right, never mind.
No,
if you don't know
I
the
just-
name of it,
no,
if the
because
name
that-
doesn't ring a bell right away,
True.
dude.
Clean bill of health.
Listen, just say it again. That's all I need.
There was a porn thing called Girls Do Porn. It was I don't even know what they're called.
Okay, no.
Companies.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Criminal organizations in this case. They were sex trafficked.
Turns out they were sex trafficking. I've been whacking off to this thing for years.
He didn't know.
I had no idea. It turns
didn't
out
know.
they were sex trafficking.
Yeah, I did Bang Bus,
That's nice.
which
Yeah.
I think was illegal.
Yeah, didn't they used to like punch him in the face and throw him out of a car?
Is this on? This Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking. I didn't know
that
you're
dude's-
so detail oriented. You're gonna give the whole version. I mean, let him do a little work, you son of a bitch. What the fuck?
I showed up. I didn't know Bobby was outside. He caught me walking to get coffee. Dude, he rolled his window down and just threw his coffee at my feet. I had no idea who it was, dude. I turned around. I was like, and then while I was giving the look, I was like, all right, that's Bobby. I got to pretend I don't know.
Here's the problem with him, though. I called him yesterday. I called him. Hey, I haven't talked to him in a while, and I'm what they call in show business a good person.
Yeah, good
Like,
people
I'm just
usually say that.
I'm a
Yeah.
regular good guy.
You've risen above the scum.
Well, I'm just I never went above it or below it. I just became a good person.
I heard that.
I called him. Hey, dude, how you doing? I haven't talked to you in a while. I just want to see how you doing. It's holidays, whatever. Because he didn't call me. You know what I mean? And in the hierarchy, I know he's more popular and probably
Shut the fuck
makes a lot.
up, dude.
But as a respect, when Michael knew his father wasn't the head of the thing anymore and he was taking over, he still had respect for the older guy. They
sure.
sat in the garden and
Yeah.
he was like, Pa, you know, but not him. So I call him. And no, if Colin Quinn called me, I'd stop what I'm doing. What's up, buddy? How you doing? What's
Yeah.
going on? I call him. He's meandering. You can hear him doing shit, which bugged me.
No, I was in an airport.
Yeah. Stop.
I
What, do you
can't- I
work
hate-
do you work at the airport?
I don't like talking in public.
What the fuck
I
is
hate
this?
it. I hate it.
So outside of your good environment, you
Yes.
can't talk.
If
All right.
I hate being on headphones
All right.
talking in public.
Okay, do me a favor then. Get rid of your phone.
This happened before. You called me when I was in the. Oh, this is good, dude. You called me. I was like, I'm in the back of an Uber. I can't really talk right now. And he was like, what, are you fucking kidding me? Just talk. Who cares? And I was like, no, I can't. Then the Uber driver pulls over and talks on the phone for 20 minutes.
Fuck you. That's what you
He
deserve.
just talked on the phone. I was just
So yes-
sitting in the back. Like, is this guy serious? He had a full conversation.
But you can feel his uncomfortableness, which bugs me. So then he's like, yeah, he gives me his anxiety horse shit about public. I can't do this in public. Whatever that is, right? You can't talk in public. What the fuck's wrong with
I
you?
can't be funny.
Whatever. I don't want you to be funny. I was talking. Then he goes, I go, call me later. He goes, I'm gonna call you tonight. Now, as a man, when a friend of mine says, I'll call you later tonight,
You stayed up.
it's not that I stayed up, but in the back of my head, I looked at my phone every maybe hour or two. Nothing. So now I'm coming over here today to do Tommy and the other guy. What's his face? Chris. Very funny. Both of them. One of them murders people though. I'm not gonna tell you which one, but one of them fucking kills
Yeah,
hookers.
it's actually tough. It's a toss up.
Definitely
And
O'Connor.
And I see this fucking. I look in my rearview mirror, and you can't. I mean, you can see this fucking walking down the street. I know it's him. He's 8 feet tall.
Yeah.
He's got sunglasses on. He's dressed like a college girl, right?
What the hell, dude?
I see him walking down, and the last person he expected was the guy he lied to yesterday to be right on his fucking street when he's going to get his little morning routine on. And I had my cappuccino. It was a nice one too, and I threw it right at his stupid shoes that he doesn't care about because he doesn't care about fashion. Because that's me. I'm cool.
Do you like fashion?
No, I don't like fashion, but fucking whatever. I didn't buy this. Cypher Sound gave me this. I got this from a hip hop star.
Oh, hey, I'm not making fun of it. You got defensive. I just looked at it.
Whatever. Fucking, not everybody dresses like a girl soccer coach. I apologize. So I threw my cappuccino right at his
Fuck, I'm
feet.
dressing a girl soccer coach.
No, you're
right
not.
now.
No, you're not.
He is. Look at the hookahs. Dude. That's fucking. That's an insane pair of shoes.
He's dressed like a cruise ship comic. so I threw my cup at his feet. I'm expecting a bull to come at me. And all I got was a little fucking angry brow. Like,
You want to feel the force.
I wanted
Dude,
him-
I just woke up.
I thought
I'm
he was-
walking to get my coffee. If someone threw coffee at me, I'm just ignoring it. I
He's
literally
also,
just kept
a
walking.
very Shane's very reserved and tranquil too.
Yeah, that's scary. I guess that's scary. But he threw the coffee, and then I grabbed him, and I was gonna bite his nose.
He
off.
actually was grabbing me pretty intensely.
I was gonna bite his nose off. Well, you say you're gonna call somebody, you fucking. Call
And then we had a
somebody.
nice
I
walk.
was actually on the
and
phone
we
with
had
him
a nice
during this
time.
whole thing. I heard it.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, we were on the phone the whole time.
Oh,
Yeah,
all right.
I call it.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
you
I
talk
love
him in
it.
public, you cocksucker.
Nonstop.
We were FaceTiming the whole time.
So it's me. All right, I'll deal with that.
Well, thanks for appreciate you coming on. It's
Yeah,
awesome.
you got it, man. How's
You
it
didn't
going?
like your cold brew? You haven't even finished it yet. You haven't even touched it.
I was on the. These guys talk fast downstairs.
They do.
We smoked a cigar downstairs too.
In the room?
In the room. What?
Cowards.
Why are they cowards?
If it comes up here, I'm gonna fucking give
I
them
was
hell.
True,
hoping,
call the landlord.
I was hoping it would fucking
I'll let
seep
him
up
know.
here.
don't
We
think you're allowed
smoked
to
3
do that.
bats in that little room. It's great. Great guys. You smoke cigars?
Not really.
That's nice.
No?
Did they pretend to like cigars? Because I know for a fact they have never smoked a fucking cigar in their
I'll
lives.
tell you this.
I yelled at him for like a vape pen one time.
They both enjoyed the shit out of it. One more than the other. Can you guess which one?
The camera was on, right?
Camera's on.
Yeah, they loved it.
Guess which one they liked. Guess which one liked it more
Tommy
than the
loved
other.
it. Chris
Nope.
was honest.
Chris
No.
loved it. More than me. He was still smoking when I left. Chris is in love with it.
That's good.
He's got an
That's
addictive
what we
personality.
needed. Was him to get a new fucking vice. Jesus Christ, dude.
What are you? You're leaving soon anyways. Who cares?
I don't think I am.
You staying here?
I like this.
Where do you live?
Philadelphia.
Oh, you just come in to do these?
Yeah.
That's great. Am I not supposed to tell the crowd that?
No, you're
No.
right.
They're supposed to think
Pretty
that you guys
open
are all
about
in the
where I
same
live.
Room. You know, like they go on the radio and like, dude, he's in Florida. Don't tell him he's not in Cincinnati.
Dude, I did a fucking morning radio in Buffalo, I think it was. It was like 6 a.m. I had to be there. The fucking radio host zoomed in. I had to go to the studio. I was in the studio by myself, and the guy zoomed in.
Yeah, and they told you not to tell him that he's not
I
there.
was like, I'm never doing radio ever again.
I like radio.
You don't drink. I drink.
It's a fucking valid
6
point.
a.m. is fucking hell.
That is a
And then you
valid
show
point.
up, your face is dark red, swollen. They're like, let's get a picture. You're like, they posted, fucking no one likes it.
I remember.
He's got 2 likes as the host.
Kiss FM in
Yeah.
Buffalo.
Oh.
You drink too?
Not really.
No.
A little bit.
I
I'm very
remember-
moderate.
I used to drink like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to drink. I remember we used to one sip like a bottle.
I missed everybody that was fun.
Wait, what do you mean one sip a bottle?
Or you just get a bottle of like Jack Daniels and just one sip it.
Like chug it, basically?
I always take the cap off and throw it away. Go, caps are for kids. Even though it's 13.
Oh, you're talking about when you were a youngster.
When I was a kid, yeah, back in
Yeah, you
Boston.
ever hear Bobby's
weren't
origin
you,
story?
You were a troubled youth, were you not?
I mean, I guess.
Definitely. Weren't you in fucking like juvenile?
Yeah, I mean, you don't have to
Yes,
say it like
that's-
that. I mean,
I don't know if there's more of a troubled youth.
Was it like more like what'd you do?
unarmed robbery,
Sex stuff?
assault, but I
Oh,
was,
really?
yeah, I fucked other kids. What do you mean sex stuff? I was
Sex stuff.
13.
I'm just telling the story.
I don't even
Were
know
you
what
a
my
sex
pecker
offender?
was. You think I'm raping middle-aged women. That was my thing.
Damn, you know armed robbery?
Yeah,
Dude, you're
you
bad
armed
as
robber?
hell.
I used to hang out at Stop and Shop and fuck. They went back with their cart. I'd get them before they got in their minivan.
Wait, who'd you rob?
The last place I robbed was a
Were you like a
mafia.
newsie? Were you wearing like Jeff caps?
Be like, hey, give me all your money.
It's a Peaky Blinder.
Yeah, you're a Peaky Blinder in Boston, dude.
I used the word see.
Yeah, give me your money, see?
No, I robbed a mafia-owned pizza place.
Ooh,
Nice.
Yeah, that was
probably
bad.
a bad choice.
I didn't know it was mafia-owned.
True.
When the cop arrested me, he actually pulled up. I was at the park, about to get one. I was about to get fucked up with all my friends. I think it was like a Saturday night. It was like a week and a half later. 4 days before, me and Frankie, we were sitting in his living room just like this, and we just smoked a ton of weed. And we were both watching Popeye cartoons, basted, just like this.
Watching Popeye Mass, eh? This is quite the funny guy.
Yeah. You got fucking Civil War ghosts hanging out here. Is that Ulysses S. Grant? Just fucking, he had the door open because it was hot. That was before anybody had AC and shit. And just 3 cops walked in, and they were like, Frankie Policastro, and he went, "What's up?" They just took him out. It was so high, and they didn't take me, and I was with them. And then, like 3 or 4 days later, I was at the park, and they pulled up. He goes, "Bobby Kelly." I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "There's a warrant out for your arrest. I don't know where it went. We got your friend Frankie. I'm coming back to get you tonight. So if you don't want to get arrested, get the fuck off the street. And I'll be doing you a favor because the pizza place you robbed was a mob-owned pizza place, and they're looking for you too. And they're going to break your legs." So that night, I was like, fuck. I went and got
How
fucked
old were you?
up. 13.
Jeez.
And I went and got fucked up. I had a pint of Allen's 101 peppermint schnapps. And I had a rack of Talls, a Budweiser, and I smoked a lot of weed. I was with this girl, and she was like, "I want to get high." So I was like, "I don't have any more on me." So she's like,
You
"Go."
were 13?
13. And she goes, "Go get weed. And I want to fuck." And I was like, "Yeah." So I went to get weed, and on the way, I went to get more alcohol. But back then, I was 13. I had to wait. I had to get a buyer. So you had to stand in front of the fucking place, wait for some pedophile to come up, you know? Maybe give him a hand job to get some fucking some booze.
Some more peppermint schnapps.
You gotta give one to get one.
Yeah, right. So I'm standing there in front of a liquor store. I got a buyer. He's inside getting the shit, and my cop car pulls up with my mom in the back seat. They went to my house.
Oh, fuck.
The cop was a friend of my mom from high school. We're looking for Bobby. She goes, "I'm coming." So she gets in the back. They pull up. She goes, "Come here." From like, it was like slow motion.
It's the worst.
And I just went, it's your mom. You know what I mean? For some reason, you just listen. I should have ran. But my mom was like, "Come here." I was like, "Okay."
Yeah.
I went in the car and I shut the door and I forgot they lock. So I'm just in the back.
Oh, no.
I'm like, "Fuck." And my friend's knocking on the window. "Can I talk to him for 1 second?" Like trying to negotiate with the cops. Like, "All right, let him 1 second."
nice. Nice
then
try.
they took
Okay,
me,
these 13-year-olds seem reasonable. Hop out.
they took me to jail, and I was so fucked up, man. I mean, I'm in this little jail cell, and it was one of the worst nights of my life because the whole thing's spinning. I'm puking, and I could just hear them laughing. And every once in a while, they bring by an old hamburger and throw it into my.
Oh, my God.
"You hungry?" And I would go. "Bleh." And then I went to court the next day. They take you to court, and then I went to jail that night.
How long were you in juvie for?
That time it was, I think, 4 months. So juvie goes like this: you go to court, they do it, and they're like, "All right, we're gonna set a trial date for you." Then you go back into the cell under the place, and then they pick you up in a van. The van that they pick prisoners up, you all get picked up at the same. But the prisoners go in the back, the juvies go on this little bench in the front, right behind the driver. But there's a window right there, so the whole time the real fucking murderers are just talking about fucking you in the ass the whole time. Like, "You little bitch, let me see those lips. Oh, you sweet bitch." And you're just crying, like trying not to, trying to hold a tear in. And then they take you up to the middle of nowhere. It's called intake, where they decide where you're going because there's a bunch of juvenile halls all over Massachusetts. They take you. It's literally Danvers State, which is a mental institution, and they take you. And Danvers State gave the juvenile system the old morgue to do intake. So they drive you up to this creepy place, to the old morgue. You go into this room, and they unshackle you, put you in the room. You know, all kids from everywhere, black kids, Puerto Rican kids, and they're all just sitting there watching that big, huge TV, black and white TV. And then I remember they come in with lunch, and it was day old subs from the deli down the street with chips and a chocolate milk. But everybody grabs their subs. They go up like fucking animals.
Yeah.
Like everybody just gets up when they drop them. They drop the box. Everybody just runs and grabs. And they all grab their sandwich, and there was onions on the top, and they grab them and they just threw them on the ceiling. Because the purple onions after a day get wet and they smell. So they didn't want them. They threw it. And I look up on the ceiling. It was just all fucking old onions from hundreds of fucking sandwiches.
Jesus Christ. Dude.
And then the Puerto Rican kid comes up. He's like, yo, man, I want to tell you, it's your first time? I was like, yeah. He goes, when they asked them where you're going before they put the shekels on you. I'm like, why? He goes, because if they don't tell you, you're going somewhere bad. I was like, all right. So they took me in, and they were about to shackle me. And I go, where am I going? And he just looked at me and he didn't say anything. I was like, fuck.
Oh, no.
So then I went to the Charlestown Y. And Charlestown back then was bad.
Yeah. That's where all the movies, Southie.
Yeah, it was the
Every
bank.
movie. You were in the town, dude.
Bank, yeah, exactly.
That town,
yeah. I mean, the most bank robberies ever in the country was in Charlestown at that time, and it was the Charlestown Y was the gym, and then on the top level was the juvenile lockup, and it was just like a room with metal bunk beds, like 15 metal bunk beds, and then another room that you just sat in with a TV. Yeah, I remember that was the most scary, and I remember we had to go in, and they had a strip search you again. And I was with two 18-year-olds. I was 13. I think I had one pube. I had a little tiny pecker.
Yeah.
And I remember they were like, all right, get naked. And I was like, huh? And they were like, they made us they had a shower. And these two guys had just fucking guy
dongs.
dicks.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had like nice dicks. And just me, little Pecker Kelly.
I still wouldn't want to go in there either.
Huh?
I wouldn't want to go in there today, man.
Some 18-year-olds
ready, dude.
fucking humiliating my penis.
You'd be scared now, even with 13-year-olds.
Yeah, I'm talking about 18-year-olds. I'm 36. I'm talking about getting naked more so.
I was the worst. I remember they had to do
Birds.
jumping jacks.
Naked?
And I actually said to the guy, I go, dude.
You're in boys do.
I go, what do you think I got? I don't have any. You think I'm really stuffing heroin in my ass to make money in June? I'm gonna be out in 3 months. I'm not gonna be here for. It's not a life sentence.
Oh, so you do ass naked jumping jacks to see if things...
You have to do ass naked jumping jacks, and you have to squat naked. Fucking humiliating.
Yeah, it sucks.
Terrible. Yeah, terrible.
And that was the first time.
That was the first time. Yeah, that was the first time.
You didn't learn your lessons?
No, it's a thing about drugs and alcohol. Is that
Funny thing.
the funny thing about doing drugs and alcohol? You know, it's a hard time to learn your lesson.
No,
it didn't. It took me 3 more years. The last time I got arrested was for a gumball machine. But
What'd you do?
I stole a gumball machine.
You took the whole thing.
Took 2 of them.
Nice.
Yeah,
Do you want the coins or the gum?
both.
Guys, we're never going to need to buy bubblegum again. Son of a bitch, they got me. Well, I mean, how fucked up did you have to be to do that?
I was on a half bottle of white label scotch. I did a bunch of beers and a lot of weed, and then we were doing whippets. We were doing whippets, and then the dummy was like, "I want this fucking gumball machine." So I grabbed it. That was upstate New York, Spencerport, New York, which is a different thing. So I just grabbed the gumball machine. I ripped it off and I smashed it, and I took the fucking quarters and the gum. And then the cops chased us down the tracks. And then I thought I was slick, and I ran through the woods over a yard, and then a shotgun was in my face.
Fuck.
And the cop was like, he goes, made me get into the middle of the person's lawn. He goes,
You're the
"Get out."
bubblegum thief.
I was
the
Bobby
bubblegum.
Bubblegum.
We finally
I was
caught the bubblegum
known worldwide
thief.
for bubblegum.
Damn.
Yeah. He
Jesus.
actually put the gun in my face, and he told the other cop if he moved, shoot him. And I said it was gum.
Yeah.
I was like, "What are you fucking,
Like
you
fucking
lunatic?"
Chris Rock. You're like, it was a G.I. Jane joke. What are you guys doing?
Yeah, that was bad. That was the worst jail I was in. The Rochester Juvie jail was the worst.
Good thing you weren't around with like OxyContin and stuff. You'd have been dead.
I did, yeah, probably. Yeah, I did everything. I would take any pill you put in front of me.
What pills do you have back here?
We were doing Valium, Mesc, acid, and what's the Percocets?
Okay, so
Perks
yeah.
were big.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah. Anything you, because I was so young, anything you could steal.
Yeah.
We weren't, you know what I mean? You could just steal it. We stole most of our drugs and coke. We did a lot of coke.
Nice.
Yeah. My friend's stepfather was a coke dealer, but he wasn't tough. Like my friend could beat him up. So we would threaten him.
You threaten him to give us the cocaine.
Yeah.
sucks.
I feel bad
A bunch of
about it.
15-year-olds come in your room like, give us the coke.
Yeah, dude. Because he was
Show us your dick. Like, fine, just fucking have it.
Yeah, he had a mustache. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And we would go threaten him, and he'd fucking give us his coke. I felt terrible about it. But
Were
yeah,
you, what years, was it Whitey Bulger time in Boston?
yeah,
Yeah?
Yeah, it
Do you have
was-
any stories with him?
it was 8. No, thank God.
You
But
never got to be
all
around that?
Well, I never went to Southie, man. Southie scared the shit out of me.
Yeah.
I was from Medford. But in Medford, Boston was segregated back then. Every little town, Somerville, Medford. So even in Medford, you had the Italians lived in South Medford, the Irish lived in North Medford, the blacks and the mixed whites lived in West Medford.
Mixed whites.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the whites that could live with the blacks. You know what I mean? Like the Italians weren't doing. You know what I mean? And I hung out of the Italian part. But we hung out back then. You didn't have gangs; you had parks. So I hung out at Tufts Park. So you had North. Duggar Park was where all the black dudes hung out. Plaisted Park. Then you had Tufts Park where the Italians. I think it was North Park was where all the Irish kids hung out. And it was kind of like you, and then you fought each other.
Yeah, you just go to the different places.
Yeah, but the guys I hung out with these guys. I mean, they were tough. I was never tough.
Yeah.
But though the guys I hung out with were fucking, I mean, dude, they'd shake you down. Like
As
you'd
a-
show up
As a friend?
as a friend. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Be
fuck
like, what
yeah.
do you have?
Well, they like throw
You-
coffee at your feet and
Give me your
stuff.
stuff. Yeah. Would they try to humiliate you on your own block, dude?
No, but
this is my block, dude.
They would call you back, and it was harder because they had payphones back then, so they had to find change. It wasn't as convenient as it is now, where you just go, "Hey, call Bob," and it says, "Yeah, calling Bob."
Bob,
Yeah, what's up, buddy?
I was hungover.
Yep.
I flew all day.
Okay.
It was he was with me. Gardini, you saw me. There's no way I was operating. I wasn't being a good conversationalist at that
That's
point.
all right. I forgive
It
you.
would have been a bad call.
I forgive you.
Do you forgive me? Because that's psychotic if you don't.
I forgive it.
That's
I mean, it's
real-
psychotic that you're not
be-
taking my fucking
Bob,
forgiveness.
I'll be honest.
Yeah.
Girl stuff. Now, what are you, my fucking girlfriend? You gonna girlfriend me on this?
I mean, look at there's a little,
fucking piece of shit didn't call me back.
I mean, there's a difference. There's a fine hair between girl stuff and
Throwing a
man
drink,
shit.
throwing a drinky,
Huh?
girlfriend. I threw my fucking drink at that piece of shit.
You're right. You know what? In hindsight,
This is starting to be girl
and,
stuff.
I mean, you can look through it out of different glasses. It's I was kind of bitchy. Yeah, I like it.
No, it was funny.
Yeah,
I do miss you.
yeah. It seems it.
Jesus Christ, dude. Stop with the girlfriend stuff.
No, I mean, I don't give a fuck. I don't.
We have nice calls. You're a good guy to call. He goes out in his shed and smokes cigars. Perfect.
talks. That's
He's
nice.
I'm
always
ta-
down
here's
for
the
a phone
thing.
call.
I'm a talker. I hate text messages. I hate it. But comics, you guys know that comics, we won't talk to each other for 7 months.
Yeah.
But it doesn't. It has no effect on the, like when you're friends with regular people. If I go away for 3 months, like, what the fuck? You don't call me. It's
Yeah.
like I was away. But comics, like I didn't talk to Patrice for like 8 months one year, and then all of a sudden he just came back. It's like, we're hanging out again.
Yeah.
It's just the way it is, But yeah, I don't give a fuck. But I like calling. I hate text messages. I hate, when you come in, you're a texter, right?
A little bit of both. I'm not good at texting anymore either. I don't respond to texts.
Yeah.
I read them. I do this thing where I read someone's text and I think and I'm going to say to them.
And
And
then
then I put
something
my fucking
happens.
phone away.
And then the pressure builds up
Yeah.
to go back.
And then I get another text that's 3 weeks later and I see the last couple with the typed message that I didn't send.
yeah, and then it's too much.
And then, yeah.
And it's like, fuck it,
Now
I'm
the
just
friendship's-
gonna wait till he throws coffee at my feet.
Yeah, now we're done.
Right now, we're done.
Now I
I'll just
missed that
apologize.
text. Now we're never going to be friends.
Yeah, I
what do
know
you
I-
have to do at 3?
I'm doing my podcast in the city
Oh, okay. Nice.
with Santino. You know Santino?
I do know Santino.
He's the fuck. He's
Yeah,
funny, man.
he's great.
Great guy. Great guy.
O'Connor opens for him.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. It's great.
Yeah.
Lucy Breakers. Listen up, Sean. Lucy Breakers are the only nicotine pouch with a surprise inside. It's called Discipline. That's what's in the middle. Lucy Breakers tiny capsules break open and unleash a burst of flavors like mint, mango, berry, and more.
Oh, I love mango.
Ooh. Lucy has a stronger and longer lasting flavor, not like those gas station brands. Personal endorsement required. Shane loves the mango flavor. Oh, that's save yourself a trip to the gas station. Subscribe along. Also, especially if you're in the Midwest, a lot of people sell drugs out at gas stations.
Yeah.
YSL associates were selling drugs.
Tick and slug.
Tick and slug, right? They're selling
Toe Jam and Earl.
Subscribe online, so you're always got a box ready to go. Get $10 off your first order on lucy.co when you use our promo code DRENCHED at checkout. Shipping is always free. That's lucy.co, promo code DRENCHED to receive $10 off and always free shipping. And here's the fine print. Lucy products are only for adults of legal age, and every order is age verified. This product contains nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive chemical.
Guys. Guys, the new year is here, and a good pair of wireless earbuds are a must for 2023. For premium audio at the perfect price point, you've got to go with Raycon. Personal endorsement, what are you listening to now? I wear them at the gym, and they sound great. I'm listening to...
I listen to ISIS recruitment material on my radio.
I only listen to Muslim prayer. No, not that. I listen to the ISIS song.
Yeah, true.
Every time I lift, dude, listen to the ISIS song.
You're right.
Switching from the silence of... They're not going to like that.
No.
Fuck it. Switching from the silence of noise isolation mode to awareness mode to hear your surroundings is a breeze with Raycon's earbud tap functions. You go like this when your girlfriend's talking to you. Silent mode. No more awareness. I didn't know she was standing there because of my fucking Raycons that I have in. Raycons give you 8 hours of playtime. 8 hours of playtime. Honey, doesn't that sound nice? And a 32-hour battery life. Honey, doesn't that sound nice? Best of all, Raycon gives you the same audio quality as other premium audio brands at half the price. Go to buyraycon.com/drenched15 and you get 15% off site-wide. That's buyraycon.com/drenched for 15% off your Raycon purchase. Buyraycon.com/drenched15. Let's get back to the show. You should go, though. What time?
Well, I mean, what the fuck, man? I mean, could you be more anticlimactic? I mean,
Look,
could we go on a fucking laugh?
well, we'll get one. I'm
All
just
right,
saying.
thanks. I mean,
I
geez,
wanted
you-
to help you get to your
Can
show
you
on
edit
time.
this part out where you fucking...
No,
I mean,
no. We're going to keep it.
I mean, holy shit.
Keep.
Keep.
Keep. That's a keep.
What do you think about all the scandals?
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
You're going to get a documentary made about you. And then he said, snapped his fingers and said, keep. And I was like, oh. And then he didn't call me.
Dude.
We're not talking about the documentary.
Yo!
It's coming for everybody. Well, not that specifically.
It's not
but-
coming for everybody.
Not that specifically, but a
Yeah.
lot of people are getting jammed up on what they've been saying, and
On
Tate
podcasts?
down,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Young Thug down.
Yeah.
Some other comics obviously have run into
Us.
trouble. Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
It happens.
I'm kind of mad.
if you were to get publicly
What, it didn't
disgraced,
happen
what
to
would
you
you?
yet?
I didn't get canceled. I was at a fucking gig.
Dude, every single when the SNL thing was happening, every single comedian was like, "Well, if they're getting him, they're gonna get everybody." And in my head the whole time, I was like, "They're not gonna get you,
Yeah.
not you."
Well, they didn't get me. I mean, I did the same gig as him and Louis, and they were like, "Ah, man, Louis, they were protesting outside. Him, they were protesting.
Yeah.
And I just had middle-aged fat couples walking in, going, "Hi, Bob. Can't wait to see you." Half-filled room.
Yeah, true. You gotta get
Stinks.
canceled.
Fucking get down. I'm gonna smack the shit out of my wife today.
Yeah, dude, fired up.
I'm gonna
Did you see
videotape
that?
it.
That was another scandal
Oh,
I saw.
Dana White?
What, Dana?
D. White, dude.
Dana White hit her with the fucking. How could she slap? Fully.
He did a full running
Yeah, dude. She slapped him, and he was like, "No hesitation."
couple.
Yeah, but he
Yeah.
was trying to console her a little bit.
After.
Hang on, before you fucking.
There you go.
Here
Now
it
this is
comes.
good. This is good.
He was trying to console her. She was having a little trouble, right? He was
Yeah.
trying to console her. she was walking by and he said something, probably, hey, you gonna be all right?
Fucking relax.
And relax or something, which never works. And she smacked him in the face. And instinctually, being in the fight game, it's a muscle. It's a muscle
Yeah, it's
reflex.
quick twitch.
Yeah, it's a twitch. It's like, you know what I mean?
He
I mean,
countered.
he's taking boxing all the time. Bang, whack. It just happened. And as soon as it happened, what do you do after that?
What would
I think
you
you
do? There it
gripped
is
her
right
up.
there.
Oh yeah. Wow. All right, now wait a minute. Now,
Well,
okay.
she was wobbled. He went to finish. He went for the finish.
I mean,
I wish
that's,
Herb Dean was there to pull him off. Dive in. Damn, that blows. Dude, you're up on a balcony at a party. You're like, what are the odds?
someone's gonna take the video of Cormier and Rogan going whoa and put that right
They
where
really
it is.
should.
Whoa, because that was a fucking whack. I mean, that was. You don't hit women, you mush them,
Yeah,
right?
he probably had a couple drinks up there.
He did. He
Up
said
on the
alcohol
balcony. It
played a
was
role.
New
He
Year's Eve. He was
said there's
fucking.
no excuse, but alcohol played a role.
Yeah, if a girl hits you, you
No
take her
excuse,
face
but I was
and you
fucked up.
mush her.
Yeah.
You ever mush a girl?
No, I've restrained women from hitting me though. The old
Restrained?
bear hug. Push out the car.
Yeah, I did. I restrained my
stiff arm.
wife once.
Yeah.
You got it.
Yeah,
What happened?
It's part of the whole process.
I hit her with chicken one time.
You threw chicken at your wife?
Well, I threw chicken. I tried to throw it off the balcony, but it slipped and slapped her in the fucking face.
what piece are we talking? Like
It was
drumstick?
a breast. It was a breast.
Ooh.
Yeah, it was
No
a
offense,
slap.
Bobby, but I bet there wasn't a lot of meat left on that bone.
Is that a fat joke? Yeah. This is what I don't like about him. That he was enjoying it.
He's waiting.
He did a Mr. Roper. As he did it, he went. That's what I don't like about that. He didn't let us enjoy it first. He enjoyed it just as much as he was doing it.
Oh, man.
See,
We're
here
going to
with
have
the
you on
breast.
for a full episode. I have so many nice questions for you.
Ask me one more before I leave.
I just, it's going to be corny and
Wow.
you're going to make fun of me.
No, I won't.
No, it's just how fun was it talking shit with like Voss and all those guys when it was like actual shit talking?
It was
Back,
a,
like,
it was a nightmare.
yeah? You
Yeah,
didn't
it
like
was
it?
the fucking worst thing ever. Your self-esteem was on the fucking. Every time you went in, I was nervous.
Because I listened to my favorite thing to listen to is Colin versus Voss.
That's a
There's an
Colin's the-
O&A compilation of those guys making fun of each other.
Yeah, it's
and
funny as shit.
Colin was one of the best.
Yeah.
Because Colin, he just had it. He just knew. He sized you up like a year ago and had a file on you. You know what I mean? I was the worst because I would just say terrible things.
Yeah.
Like, Patrice one time fucked with me and did a really funny joke. I forget what it was. And I was like, yeah, well, you at least have diabetes and you're going to die. And Patrice went, Bobby, I do have diabetes and I'm dying. What the fuck? And I was like, I'm sorry.
That is always the best reverse, though, to make them feel bad.
Well,
It's a
yeah.
classic reverse.
Norton
Yeah.
was vicious, and Patrice was bad, but Colin was fucking terrible.
Yeah.
Louis was bad too.
Yeah, he was a little cunty.
Yeah, he was
He
cunty.
was like smarter than everyone. He'd
He
get
was
you.
cunty. Like I
Yeah.
remember he bitched Patrice one day. He came in, Patrice started fucking with him, and Louis just pulled some smart guy shit. He went, "Are you gonna do that? Is that what you're gonna do the whole time I talk? Is just talk over me and
Yeah,
say
yeah.
make fun of shit I say? Is that what you're gonna do the whole time?" And Patrice went, "No." And then none of us said anything the whole time. And Louis was like, "The thing about film is," we just listened.
Yeah, the Voss was nice though. Voss was good.
Yeah, but you
Voss
guys
was a punching bag
Dude.
that
Yeah.
would just occasionally, the second he swung back, everyone in the room was like, "Get him, Voss!"
Dude, how about him at Digital Graffiti?
That was incredible.
Unbelievable. It was we did
If
a
we
show
did that
where
to Bobby, he would have punched us in the face.
we did a
What
show.
was it?
Dude,
It's a great show.
it is fun.
We've been talking about doing it again for 7 years. We
will.
haven't done it.
We'll do it.
But here's the thing, like,
Hold up, Bob. You got to hear this show. You're going to enjoy the show.
So you're on stage, there's a screen behind you, and a bunch of comics are in a group chat making fun of you while you're trying to do stand up, and all the stuff they're saying goes on a screen behind you.
It's
as you try to do
projected. The
stand-up.
entire audience can see what everyone's saying about you.
And they're
you
laughing.
can't turn around.
You can't see it.
it's the greatest thing I've ever heard in my life, but it hurts my feeling now, knowing what you say about me.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. And then you're thinking you
Can't
can't,
see
see it. So you're like, they're saying the worst things ever.
That's fucking
And the
good.
crowd's dying.
You know what we
we
used to
didn't
do?
tell Voss
He did 15
that was
minutes.
the show.
He did
You
15
didn't tell
minutes.
him?
We asked him to host. because that was the only headliner I knew. And I was like, Voss, can you please host this show? And he was like, yeah, of course. He did it as a nice favor for me. And then he got on stage and people were just fucking destroying it. But
Dude, he didn't even.
everyone else would have lost
their.
their fucking minds. He didn't know this was a show. He leaned forward and was reading the projector and just went back at all of us. Dude, it was
It
incredible.
was the funniest shit I've ever seen.
But we used to do that to each other. Like we used to go. Like if someone was on stage at the Cellar, we would go downstairs and sit in the front row
Oh,
and trash them while they were on stage at the Cellar.
I
We
like to
did that
go.
to
It's
Kevin Hart.
very fun to go stand in the doorway.
That's the
And
best.
especially if someone's bombing and just standing back there
And
going,
it would just look like this.
yeah. Just. Yeah, that is fun. What'd you do to
But
Kevin Hart?
you got we threw phone books at him one night while he was on stage.
I've heard this
Yeah.
story.
Yeah, we did hard shit. Boston Comedy Club, we used to do that shit all the time. But you guys are just as mean as us, if not meaner. You, Big J, Soda, List, Lewis, Ari, terrible.
Yeah,
Yeah, you guys. I love that.
DeRosa. I know that's literally the reaction every time. DeRosa, everyone's just
Yeah,
oh,
but DeRosa,
God.
DeRosa will come out swearing. Then you get him once on something that's real.
dude.
Yeah, dude, my
It's like,
sandwiches
dude, that's
are good,
actually
dude.
fucked up,
Dude, I take a lot. It takes a long time to make roast beef.
Thank you,
dude.
Bobby. He does this to me all the time. I'll walk into a room. The first thing he'll say is he'll be like, a fat joke or something nasty, and I'll be like, all right, everybody. He started it. Just so we're all clear. Because in 10 minutes, he's going to be going, you take it too far, dude. We used to be friends. It's like all that shit.
But yeah, he's fucking.
He's such a fucker.
Yeah,
I love him. He's one of my favorite
But yeah,
people.
but we get all the credit for this shit, like you guys, the way it used to be. But you guys still do it.
We don't have a place to do it anymore, though.
What do you mean?
You guys used to have the Cellar.
Oh, to go with.
We don't have a place where we all hang out now.
Yeah, because you guys are all fucking fame fuckers, man. Look at your producers giggling because they know.
That's not true. We
Yeah,
just don't
they're
have
like, yeah, you guys are fucking fame fuckers. You guys are all individual fucking. Let me,
God.
every man for himself, dude.
What are we supposed to do?
We were in it together. Let's fuck fame and money. Let's
Where should we go?
Let's stay at the Cellar and never make it.
There's a couple guys hanging on to that.
Yeah, I'm one of them. God damn it! I gotta fucking be there at 3:00. Yeah, you're a mean guy.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I mean, you seem like a very nice person.
Matt's very,
everyone
very
trying
nice.
to divide and conquer every single
No,
time.
I'm not going to divide and conquer you at all. I'm sure you're with him, so there's something in you that's bad. There's something in you that's sour. You know what I mean? I understand that. There's Bonnie and Clyde. I get it.
You're right.
You know what I mean? But
nasty.
Wait, why am I bad?
you're a mean person.
This is outrageous.
Oh, it's not. You're listen to me, Shane. I've loved you from the beginning, but you're a fucking mean, vicious, no empathy. If you didn't do comedy, you would fucking murder people. Like you would collect money for some mob. Yeah, you're
Why do you
like
say that?
the Iceman cometh.
Dude, he's a sweetheart. He's a sweetheart.
This is
Now
outrageous.
this is what that tells me.
What?
That you're the mastermind. You're really the piece of shit.
He's flipping the divide and
No, you
conquer.
want to know for
He's
I'm not
real.
flipping the
flipping
divide.
nothing.
You wanna
You're
know
a
the
piece
true
of shit.
evil?
Yeah, you're the guy. Yeah, I know. He's a piece
I
of
wear my heart on my
shit.
sleeve, dude.
That's
This
why he
guy.
stays in Philly.
Yep.
Because he can't come here because they'll expose what a piece of shit he is. Yeah,
Never, dude.
yeah. But you're definitely a vicious person.
No.
You're vicious. You're mean.
Bobby, I love you. I got nothing
I
but
love you
for
too, buddy. You know that I love you.
But this should help you. So hopefully this helps. Guys, check
I
out
need
Killbox. Check out Killbox.
I hope it helps.
Yeah, it should.
Oh, man.
I'll see you guys then. I gotta
Dude,
go.
thanks for doing this.
Dude, I would like to come back on for a
Yeah,
full
let's do it.
episode.
Let's do it next week.
Please.
Well, not next week. Let's wait a little while.
All right.
What was more fun, here or downstairs?
I don't want to say, dude.
Be honest here. What's better?
This is more comfortable.
If we had to do like an
This?
exclusive
Yeah.
thing where if you do this one, you can't do that one, which one would you do?
I mean, I'd love to fill a couple seats and
kidding.
Well,
sell some fucking specials.
that's good. That brings us to our next point. You do have to tell them delete that.
delete the one
You have to
downstairs.
tell them delete that or this does not get shown. And we're going to do this from now on with every Stuff Island guest. We're going to say, you have to delete that episode.
Who's he called?
Yeah.
Hey, buddy, what's up?
How you doing?
I'm doing good, buddy. Listen, I had a great time, man. I really appreciate it.
You're the fucking man. Thanks for everything.
Do me a favor though. You got to delete both episodes.
Okay.
Thanks, buddy.
All right, no problem.
Yeah, no. Listen, dude. I'm serious. You got to get rid of both of them. No evidence of it, because I'm doing upstairs right now, and I guess that's the new rule. It's either one or the other.
Oh, okay. That's cool. We'll release today.
No. I want you to delete yours.
We're gonna upload.
No. I'm gonna unplug the electricity and the internet in this fucking house.
Run it.
No, cancel it, Tommy. I'm serious.
Fight everyone up there.
That's not. It's a fucking alcoholic and a fucking substitute T-shirt. It's not saying much.
You fucking ruined every room.
You got I think an Indian and a fucking mustache asshole. Well, really? You're gonna fight everybody? Good for you, you tough guy. Go fuck yourself. Delete it.
That's a walk off. Hey, yeah. I love you too.
Oh, dude, thanks again, man.
Maybe I'll see you Friday, hopefully. All right, I'll come down earlier.
Oh boy.
See what we say. God, what a great guy.
Unbelievable.
Fucking hate that guy.
Man.
Damn.
What a treat.
What a fucking absolute treat.
What a
dude.
treat. What a treasure.
He's awesome.
Absolute beast.
Dickhead.
Full attack.
Great guy. Great guy. We said great guy.
Dude, to personally attack somebody like that. What a beast.
Oh, man.
Yeah, we're done.
Nice. Let's switch over to the Patreon. I got a nice Kid Rock story for you.
Yeah, I have.
Ooh, join the Patreon.
Dude, I had a. It's not going to sway anyone, but I had a very intense dream last night.
I was hoping there was some dream talk.
Movie stuff, dude.
I was hoping there was dream talk.
Noah, was it good?
I'm
Crazy.
excited for the dream
Movie
talk.
stuff, dude.
Dream talk. Kid Rock story from Nashville.
Mm-hmm.
Join the Patreon, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Also, for real, check out Killbox.
Yeah.
Bobby's special. Bobby is really good at stand-up comedy.
He's very funny.
Goodbye. Thank you.